Arrow.
This was really good in the
Oh.
first game. I'm gonna steal this.
Ugh.
And it's not even the hard version of it.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, Demix was absolutely, like, up in the air for most people, whether or not he was the first wall, but Zoltan was absolutely a first wall for everyone.
He was the hardest fight in the original game, honestly, for the normal playthrough.
Yeah, like, Sephiroth, of course, being an exception because it's Sephiroth, but, like,
Yeah.
for things that you're expected to fight, like, yeah, no, Zoltan was way harder.
Excuse me. Oh my.
It's especially because the second visits, like, you don't fight too many encounters, so you don't level up unless you actively go out and grind.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to be underleveled when you fight them.
New reaction image, Ed.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
I put in memes.
Okay.
I haven't muted all the time, so I
What
never know.
the fuck is it?
Channel.
What the shit?
Alright.
Ah,
Send hats.
notification.
Screw it, I'm gonna YOLO and submit the assignment now.
YOLO!
I can put it in the video format later, and that'll be better quality anyway.
And put it in Jesse's chat. Then put it in Twitch announcements. Nah. Alright. Notification went out on Discord, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
See, senor.
Alright. Everyone in the chat, how are our levels? Do I sound just fine? How do Sophie, Ace, Pat, Stefan, and Urban sound, even though Urban's not here yet?
I mean, I think we need to talk so that we can
Yeah.
confirm whether or not that's working.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Might be a problem if otherwise.
Yeah, I see your guys' levels going up, so that's good. And I see my levels going up.
Ah,
so that's
sweet. I can't believe I'm already level 15.
good.
I would say
Just one encounter.
just raise the Elgato by like a tiny little bit.
Just by a little bit.
quiet. Yeah, just a little bit.
Alright, I did it a little bit.
Alright, so we should be good.
Alright. I can't see it
Ah,
on
those.
OBS. How many people do we got watching right now?
Currently 2. But it's also right
Two.
getting a stream, so.
Yeah, I will take it. We have a few more minutes left before we start anyway. So,
I'll pop out and chat.
Ugh.
yeah. This will also most likely be the last stream with my desk, or my current desk, because I'm getting a new desk on Wednesday.
Oh,
So,
neat.
Yeah.
Neato.
Looks like I'm just replacing everything that I brought with me to Ferris with, like, sturdy wood. But yeah, that is as with life, I guess. I don't know.
Just wondering, what days were you planning on streaming this week, Teddy?
Probably, well, obviously today.
Yeah.
And maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Probably.
Alright,
Probably Wednesday.
I just request Friday, since that's gonna be the day we're gonna start Bastion, this
Okay.
week.
Yep, that works. That works perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
And probably Saturday, I'll wrap up Spooderman, and yay.
Sometime this week, I'll start the grind again on Master Xehanort, because I want to try to see if we can beat Izora before I go to Christmas break.
Alright.
I think well, it's almost 6. It's almost 6:59. Well, it is 6:59. It's almost 7 o'clock. I think we are good to go. If everyone in the call ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this shit started. Hello everyone, welcome to session 7 of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical Mode. Last time, we defended Hollow Bastion from the terror that was the Heartless and the Nobodies and the Mansect. And in this session, we are going to be starting our revisits for all the different Disney worlds, starting with Land of Dargans. We did a little bit of grinding off stream for Master Mode, so now we have aerial dodge, which is going to make movement a lot better for me.
How everybody's doing. Wait,
Sora!
Oh, hi, Mulan.
Mulan. Hey,
Just happen to be in the destroyed village at this point.
I'm following him too.
Also, let me know if you guys can hear my TV at all.
No, we can't really, so.
Okay. So yeah, as far as abilities go, let me go down here. Aerial dodge is at level 1. Air combo plus. Ooh.
Get that on immediately!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Depends. You could also probably put a guard break on. Have a combo finisher.
Oh, yeah.
No sense not having it, at least until you get to explosion.
Yeah, especially because you're gonna need it for later on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys ready to go kick Riku's ass?
More like he'll
I mean,
kick your ass because you can't win this fight.
I mean,
Damn.
does it count as him losing?
I don't think so, because you don't actually finish the fight.
yeah. Back off.
Like, you don't make his health bar go down or anything all the way to win.
True, but like, that doesn't mean that Tevi loses.
But he can lose the fight, but Riku can't.
I mean, of course he can lose. His health bar can go down, yes.
Backflip. Yeah, boys.
And it's high jump is the funniest in Birth by Sleep because they don't finish the jump. If you
Yeah.
don't press it, so it's just like
What is
yeah,
that?
and it's like that doesn't look right.
I knew it. There's a rumor in the Imperial City about a spy in black, lurking in the mountains. I'd been up here tracking him, but when you arrived, I lost him.
You know, I would be on top of like all the of being around in a black outfit trying to do spying, but like I don't think that would really work in
But I do wonder where
the
he went.
snowy mountains.
Yeah.
Might be a little obvious that you're up here. Ah, memories. Ah, memories. Shit.
Yes! My army
Yeah.
of bees!
Not the bees again!
Go, my bees!
All the bees.
And Sora's the only one who happens to notice that he's back there.
The bees were a distraction!
Did Riku summon?
Hey, you should probably focus on the other thing.
Look! The bees!
Bees.
But we're not in 100
Bye,
Acre Woods.
Riku.
How goofy would it be if like freaking Forza Del Mal was playing during this fight? Just for shits and giggles.
Like,
who could it be? Who could this individual be? I just don't know.
I'm unstoppable!
Also, Riku, where was the super armor when you're a playable character?
I know, right? Man, especially because I
very
just
useful.
played Remine on Critical, man, I would have loved that!
Be quite appreciated. Like Roxas technically has armor, but that's mostly just him not getting knocked out of his dashes. He still takes the damage though.
Oh shit. What happened?
Also, Riku, you got 3 health bars? Damn.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but my TV just went black for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh. Didn't appear to be a
We
power
didn't see
outage.
anything on the Elgato at all, so.
That was weird.
Hmm. Suspicious, even. Wonder if modders have made this into like a full fight. Not sure what, like, that'd probably be an easy mod, just you don't have a trigger activate to end the fight before you
Yeah.
take out his HP, but
Yeah.
he also only has like 2 moves.
And Riku,
Also,
Riku-
Tevi, you can use limit form on this if you just want to speed it up.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, also get some experience.
Might as well just start Sonic Blading him.
Yeah,
Bless you.
bless you. You
See,
didn't get
there
any
you go.
experience for that. I'm not going to use my full quality face for this.
I'm also just not going to talk.
That guy. No.
Very
No
quiet.
pasa
Satan.
blood.
Why would he?
Why?
Riku?
Because why
good.
the fuck not?
We needed to get the rival bot fight in here somewhere, but we didn't want to actually commit, so, you know. Also, it'd be stupid to have a full-on fight with him because not in both.
Did you get him?
No. He's gone.
Yeah, I think this is in particular one of the shortest revisits.
What?
Yeah.
I think about because you just
This
do
is Beast
this, and then you're
Castle.
at the palace, and then the boss fight.
Mm.
Yeah. So we might do like 2 or 3 revisits today. Thank you, Brandon.
We could probably like finish this entire world.
this side of the map, yeah, you could probably
Yeah.
wrap all that up.
What was that? Come on.
What
we
was
gotta get
that?
off the mountain.
Okay.
Sounds like a Dargan.
Roar! Dargan! He's not here, Sora. It's okay.
It's a plain field, Sora.
Plain
Hey,
field.
man.
There's snow everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. There's nothing there. Also, you need to
Okay.
restock on items. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
You could have done it while you're in there.
Well, I don't have any like ethers and stuff left.
Yeah. I'd
Well,
say,
you don't
like,
need them to be ethers, just throw on some high potions.
No, he only has like 3 high potions, so he needs to go.
Alright, then throw in some mega potions. Some elixirs.
I'll just go to
Drugs.
the Moogle and get some more.
Yeah, that's that.
Hell,
That
hell,
was the plan.
import the refocuser from Kingdom Hearts 3 and put it in your inventory. Brandon hyping up some Gooderman
Morales.
Miles.
Miles Morales.
Not to overthrow a government.
One guard, really?
We are just standing here.
I will win this staring contest.
Yeah,
Okay, where are you, Moogle? There you are. Look, Koopo.
oh, you're gonna have to synthesize some high potions. I don't think you can buy them yet.
Ooh, defense boost and a power boost.
Ooh, got the whole gamut of them.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you can't synthesize high potions, huh?
Alright, well, let me get some items on. Alright, yeah, we're good. We are good. To
Don't think
palace!
the item stores update anywhere except for the main towns.
Yeah.
Be careful, you're gonna have a Storm Rider show up somewhere on this path.
You can also use Mulan.
Not Storm Rider, that's the boss.
Ooh, Neo
Also,
Shield.
you got that. You also got that puzzle piece over there.
Yeah, that's why, well, I gotta come back down here anyway.
Talking about
because
that's
we gotta
impossible.
we gotta go back.
Alright. Yeah, I think the Storm Rider is right at the end of this hallway.
I mean, the names mix up 'cause I think Storm Rider is the boss, not the Cavaliers.
Oh,
No,
cool.
yeah,
Mulan's
yeah.
dead.
That was
I mean,
fast.
that happens. He's a party member.
I'm back.
Cool. Nice job, Mulan. Oh fuck, there's two of them.
You can limit, by the way. And, or drive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Or Mulan can just die right
I'm just gonna-
before
I'm just
you
gonna-
do it.
I'm just gonna drive. Ow. Run, Sora. Run to the palace. There's a safe point at the palace, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I want to.
Once you're actually in the throne room.
Yeah, you'll have to fight the nobodies first. Land of Dargans.
Land of Dargan.
Dargan.
Unfortunately, because I said that out loud, I started spelling Dargans instead of dragons into the search. It's like I was doing it as a joke, but then I tricked myself
And we got the pirate heartless from Neverland.
for some reason.
Yeah. Reuse assets, but alright.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is like, why are we putting why are we putting pirates in China?
Yeah, there's an actual pirate level, you know?
Yeah, like I don't think you could find any pirate heartless in there anymore for some reason. I remember trying to find the flying heartless to grind them in like my original playthrough back on the PlayStation 2, and I was like, why can't I find them anywhere?
Ba, 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 ba.
You know, why doesn't just Sora just walk around the Heartless and just go to the castle?
Because that would be too easy?
Well, you can only go to a warp point that he's been at, so.
That's true.
Also, like they are in the Imperial City, these things could be attacking innocent people for as far as you would be concerned.
Get the people.
Hey, fire boost.
Hey man, everyone's just conveniently inside whenever you walk through the city. Also,
the
these guys are
moment-
called
like
assault
the moment
riders.
Sora just opens the door, they just instantly pull for their house.
Everyone just racist as shit. Some islander they don't recognize comes walking through, and everyone just hides in their buildings. Enough of that unfortunate parallel. So the enemies are called assault riders. I was remembering just the riders of the name. That was the problem.
Hmm.
Are we about to get to the boss with the Chaos 4 pattern of not exposing weaknesses? I don't really know this boss very well, so...
Pretty easy.
We'll be back here later.
Yeah. It's like one of the easier mushrooms.
Yeah,
Mhm.
don't complain about that one just yet.
Fuck axles. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Fuck axles.
Over here.
Over here, we need to recreate the movie again. Except these guys don't even need any equipment; they just do it.
Yeah.
What are these?
What, do they have
I
like
can't,
what are they gripping on? That's what I
I
want to
can't
know.
believe they're all Spider-Man.
Oh shit.
Like, especially how Mulan's climbing habits.
No.
Slow-mo in this game is very weird with how they do the frame rate and such kind of deal.
Yeah, their slow motion is awkward. Hey, look, part of the map you're never gonna see again.
Yeah.
Zip.
Wait.
Okay, Sora, you gotta be smart enough to know that's not Riku.
I mean,
Psych.
the power of a hood does a lot,
Yeah.
you know, until this happens. Also, with hindsight, I'm not sure if that's accurate. If Zigbar's like, I've never heard of Riku.
I don't think he's met Riku.
I mean,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
but this is Lushu we're talking
Yeah.
about. He would have kept tabs on the person who was possessed by Xehanort's Heartless. That's the weird thing when you have a reveal of this character was so-and-so all along, because you then have to doubt how much they actually were aware of and how much they're just playing dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I really would miss reaction commands when fighting nobodies in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly just these guys.
Nobodies are just so. Nobodies are so much more aggressive, like in that game compared to
Mhm.
this one.
They weren't really balanced for that other system.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish that they had more reaction, because there were like maybe 1 or 2 reaction commands every once in a while when fighting stuff, but you know, I just kind of wish they had more reaction commands in general, because they really do enhance the gameplay a lot.
hmm
Oh yeah, Sergio Durgan, I've been shaved for like a week and a half now, I think. It's already starting to grow back. I got my stubble back.
Ah, yes, the young man who sounded suspiciously like a 20-something-year-old. Then again, however old the Emperor is probably young.
Rude than it was Riku.
Riku wasn't even that rude as a kid. I mean, kind of. Most to you. You know what, I take it back, he was kind of rude. Frankly, Sora is more rude than Riku.
Yeah, we're being technical here. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta mess with something real quick. Because HDMI cords are being a butt.
Oh my.
And now it's just completely black. Cool. Come on. You can do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I'm just like my TV.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, my my TV kept like just cutting off randomly, so I just went and I unplugged it, plugged it back in, just to be safe.
Meanwhile, my laptop randomly died for no reason.
Nice, or not nice.
I mean, as you do.
I was about to say, I don't think that's nice.
Nice.
My friends. Are
Guardian
watching.
Emperor, you couldn't even beat one person, but clearly you could defeat a dragon if it made it past us.
Jojo, we're about to go fight the boss for
Land of
Darkness.
Dargan. But first, loot.
Okay.
Where is she?
Palace map.
Dead.
Oh shit.
So we overextended her and she got killed by a random monster.
Oh fuck.
Better
Oh, look
find a
what
new
we
man.
get to do later.
Healer didn't
Yay.
adjust.
Well, I think this one, Goofy Shield. Oh no, wait.
Goofy Shield is on the other side of this court.
Right. But they
Well,
got to save the queen now at this point.
Ogre shield.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the one I
Ogre
was
Shield I
thinking
think
of.
AP boost.
I think that one actually has an ability.
Yeah, equipped it.
It'd be nice if Donald and Goofy had more equipment with abilities.
Yeah.
Defender.
Something
Yeah, defenders,
outside of-
so yeah.
Might as well let Goofy live longer.
Sorry, I was a little quiet. Advil was taking effect.
Mm,
Yeah,
hmm,
yeah.
you need it.
I managed to somehow tear through my entire supply of my normal headache medicine yesterday.
That's concerning.
Well,
Not good.
I mean, I was taking.
You're
the
not
normal
getting that
dosage,
heavy.
Just
Yeah,
I
I
never
wanted
needed
to
to
try,
take it
David.
that much.
Wait, actually, hold on. Are you able to activate limited in that room?
There's no way Master Form is gonna make it up there.
No. I'm saying of, what do you call it?
Oh,
your
reset your
limit.
gauge. Yeah, just transform into something and then
Oh,
go to the world map. Just start the fight with max the drive.
What I'm also saying is, when you come back in here, see if you can use Mulan's limit, and use that to fly up to get that
Oh, that's
puzzle piece.
smarter. Yeah, because you do glide when you're doing it.
I might just wait.
'Cause you-
I just might.
No, well, I mean, you can just
No, no.
restore your magic just by going to the
Let's
point.
test it. Let's test it.
I'm curious on this now. You don't even need to go up there, Tevi. You can just also...
No, you have to be in battle.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got me
Damn
in
it.
that. Okay, never mind.
Damn it.
Tevi wins again.
How did you win?
Out of how many
You
dogs?
weren't even part of that conversation, really.
What's the score count, Tevi?
Hello.
Do you want Girl Scout cookies? I got Thin Mints.
No, the left
Yay, 10 minutes.
I just traveled down the Silk Road and I have
You
some hot
guys
shit.
stopped selling the fruit candies a long time ago.
Hey, Roxas. Also, I know I posted it in the Discord, but in case anyone didn't see the message, I have edited our subscriber badges. So the nobodies are now 2 month, and then we have a new 1 year, not 1 year. We have a new 9 month badge.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Roxas.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Tevi, you've already screwed it up. How are you going to get PB if you don't hang on every time it shows up?
And this is why I don't speedrun KH2.
This is why you don't speedrun.
I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna make a speedrunner out of you.
I don't know when that was agreed.
We did an entire bit!
Oh yeah, that's right. The first one there. That's right.
I wasn't there, so I don't get the joke.
Stack the blue horns and
I forget what was
you
I
can
doing.
down him.
Oh, stop blocking onto the. Hold on
Soft
for dear
block.
life, Sora. No, Sora.
I don't know. That seemed like a human error.
Hey.
Wee.
Yeah, that's not a spin.
There's a speed.
It's kind of a spin.
Fucking got him.
You see, part of me is just like, this is a boss that would be so much easier in 3 because of shot locks and
Yes.
Yeah, you just
yep.
shoot up.
yeah.
Even just being able to air step up to it.
Yeah, I'm just because of I just finished my critical run again for 3. I'm just like, oh yeah, I would totally just air step right to him, kind of deal.
So is its feet supposed to be symbols or suction cups? I can't
Symbols.
tell.
Yes.
Symbols.
Just yeet yourself into the sky.
Wait, rockets explode!
This bitch anti heat.
But we haven't used Red Rocket yet. No rockets around to be rocketed.
I don't want to fucking use
Come on.
And no one has ever had toys ever until Kingdom Hearts 3.
that. Toys didn't exist.
Food didn't exist until Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes. Everyone just subsisted on healing items.
That's a
Reaction
lot of fucking
man.
energy drinks.
Fucking got him, baby.
You got some work to do.
Over halfway done. As long as he doesn't get obliterated by the laser.
Oh fuck.
It was just like misplaced lightning that got Johnny killed during this fight where the funny gif came from, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
When Johnny was doing his level 1, he got
Line
killed on the back
AoE.
of the dragon, and so he just floated down to the ground because Sora was technically floating.
For that 14, that would have been a party wipe right there.
Hey man. Sora's stronger than Final Fantasy 14 characters.
Yay.
Way more durable. Not as capable though, because they have a hot bar of nonsense that no one wants to deal with.
Dude. I mean, as a white mage, I've got a pretty simple rotation. Holy, 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 or holy, holy, sometimes presence of mind, then holy.
And then shit.
I was waiting for it. It's a fun. I'm glad we thought the same joke.
We are all simple-minded creatures. As far as like, hey guys, did you see that? And both of them are just dead, and Donald just yells from the ether, I saw it!
Yells from the fucking live stream.
Alright, one health left. Ow.
And lets you get 2 combos in before he revenges you away.
Alright, and this will just block.
I mean, the block button exists outside super bosses.
So I ride
I
the
mean, more people should
wind.
use it anyway.
Wait, there's a block button?
2 people just mash the X button brainlessly.
Can I reflect this? Right here?
Probably.
Wanna try?
I mean, no reason not to.
I
You're
tried.
a little too close to him and not too close enough to the beam, but hey. Second one's gonna come out. Watch out for the second swallow.
Huh.
I mean, he didn't reflect it back at him, but he stopped the attack.
I stopped the attack.
That's all that really matters.
Ow, I didn't block that time. So I ride
So good of this dragon. It
the wind.
was so nice of that dragon to have a backup plan for its flying, because not only can it flap its wings, but it can also have flight engines or something, whatever these are. He can also do a flip.
Do a flip.
Why don't you just like fly into the castle
God,
palace
fuck.
thing?
There's the fucking Midgard Stormer spinny spin.
What if you directed that at like the palace and just win the fight?
Then we'd need to ask a tank to do Limit Break 3. Otherwise, we'd be screwed.
You know,
I
what
mean,
if,
the closest thing to a tank is Goofy, and he's not exactly great at it in critical mode.
you know, what if this Heartless wasn't, you know, fucking dumbass?
What if he wasn't restricted to these 4 walls?
Yeah.
I just noticed the fucking bombs have the Heartless emblem on them.
Of course they are. Brand recognition.
Yeah. Who painted them on?
You can't take over the world
Hey!
unless people know it's you.
More thunder.
Thunder.
Tornado fusion.
More thunder.
Another limit you
more
cannot
thunder,
use.
More thunder.
Well, you
yeah.
can use it, but why would you?
Alright, cool. We got that. We got that done. In, like what? 25 minutes?
Half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah, no, these are short.
Yeah, this visit's really short.
Milan, watch out for
Arguably
Rose's
more
Flash,
interesting
though.
than most of the first digits.
I'm slowly falling.
Big old boy.
Anyone gonna grab that?
Way to go.
No? Okay.
I mean, presumably the organization just nabbed it.
Mm-hmm. Save it for the sequel, guys. Save it for the sequel.
And no one wants to watch. So I'm not happy that they had those fireworks ready. They just saw the dragon coming. It's like, oh, we're all gonna
Get
die.
the
It's like,
fireworks!
No, one of them unintentionally set off the entire fireworks supply.
just
in
like
the storehouse.
just like Lord of the Rings. We released the dragon firework.
Well,
No, Goofy, food doesn't exist in this universe. You subsist entirely on potions.
say.
That is all you request?
Yes.
Dragons have crossed
Can't I at
Some
least
fun
buy
comedy.
left a great web
Can I at least buy some property here in Whiterun?
These dragons wield much power.
Why would Sora ever come back?
And they are the source of many gifts to
This isn't even a good grinding spot.
Why
But it would
at
seem
least buy an
someone of
apartment?
evil intent
What apartment? This is China.
Yeah, this is ancient
transformed
China.
it into what you call
It's China.
China.
It is my belief that this young
Not to be confused with the wrestler.
warned me of that danger. Then I could alert and prepare my
I'm glad that you gave me that half-hearted chuckle. Yeah, that's what you deserved.
I was about to,
I get it.
but he told me this
I don't get it. Tevye, I barely get it myself, and I'm the one who said it.
they would take care of.
That's how you know it's a high-quality joke.
Wise guys, eh?
That's gotta be Riku.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
But what's he doing hanging out with Organization 13?
no idea. But
Well, clearly he's learning their sweet moves, Goofy.
Obviously.
Remember when Mickey was wearing a black coat? It's almost like he should have explained why he had the black coat.
But no, he had to keep his promise. Freaking.
Well, that's not even keeping a promise. That would just be him saying, it's like, hey, I got a black coat because it protects me from darkness, okay? Good.
A vacation.
I hardly expected
Dude.
such humble
Did the phrase vacation even exist back then?
I'm afraid I must.
Yeah.
Captain Lee's
Do they?
responsibility is to protect the Emperor. And yet, Mulan.
Like, I admit my knowledge of Imperial China isn't exactly up to date, but I would presume such a concept probably didn't exist in the way that they are presenting it.
Are stronger than one.
Just a guess.
The choice is yours alone.
This isn't accurate to the original folktale. She just went home, but sure, why not?
Extended universe.
You better not insinuate that my best friend betrayed
gotta-
Goofy, or it's 5 in the Goof Troop.
I mean, your best friend already betrayed you, Sora. That was the impetus for most of the first game.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the background, Riku. Just kiss already!
If he wasn't busy talking to Replicue, that was basically the scene in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Did we do a poo break? No, we're on our way to do that right
Oh,
now.
we have it now.
Poo break.
Now we get to do the cave.
Terry, do you need
Oh,
some
so
Pepto-Bismol?
fun cave.
Nah.
I'm the old man. Oh, you're here to write the book, read the book. No one ever talks to me.
damn
it.
Sorry,
I love the young people.
my wife left me again.
I'm filling in for Decker King this week. Do you have any gems you want crushed in my cube?
Alright, there are... How many chests are in here?
I forget.
Yes.
Just search every nook and cranny, despite the fact that you're on a time limit and you're protecting these stuffed animals. It'll be fine.
Why y'all,
We're gonna die.
Why y'all looking at me like that?
It's almost like you're the tallest person in the room. Therefore, you garner attention. Also, you have a distinctly different art style. You do like jokes like that where the text message comes on top of someone else's to interrupt them. Yeah, talk to Kanga.
Let's go look for it.
So it's like I like how the quote is like, we should talk to everyone to see what they have to say. When really he's just like, nah, just talk to Kanga. Talk to the mother of the group. She's responsible.
Forward march!
Forward.
Alright, raid group, let's go. Crystal Cave, Savage.
All right, someone already Leroy Jenkins did, and they're all dead. Game over.
God damn it,
go
that dude
re-up.
really wants that achievement.
Guys, for God's sake, it's just bees.
They're stuffed animals. You think they can find
Bees!
Bees.
the bees? My
Terry,
God.
Are you saying you wouldn't get afraid of a bunch of fucking bees just came harassing you?
I would just walk away!
Alright, single file line into the cave where we're totally not
But
going to
Tevi,
get
these
lost.
are the stuffed animals of a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, how much confidence did you have at 10?
Barely any, because no one liked me.
Damn,
Great, now the
savage.
healer's in a panic.
Savage to your future, to your past self.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you guys the Dr. Beast video when we're done.
Oh, I love that video!
That's what I keep referencing all the time for this.
Dr. B!
What's this? It's more bees!
Is this the way to poop?
Just do every single path.
Ah, fuck.
Pooh's over in that corner there.
Nice job.
What, in this corner over here?
Yeah.
Then let's
No,
do-
that one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
That's the corner that Pooh's at. And now everyone's just cowardly, fearing
Guys, we're-
themselves.
Guys, the tank right in there! What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Fuck! Fuck!
die.
Fuck! Fuck!
He even forgot
Hey,
to
look,
turn
an
his tank.
Orlick Macalca come.
Tevi,
Dude
but
even
that's
forgot to turn his tank stats on. We're gonna fucking die.
Tevi, that's
Tigger didn't fill out his tax reforms. We're all going to jail.
Tevi, you have to kill the last bee.
Where is it?
Find it.
Thanks.
the
Seth.
last bee. The last bee is deep down in your heart.
Damn. And you'll never defeat that.
Lodged in your fucking arteries. Thank
Yeah.
you, the pain. Was it pain?
Yeah, it was the pain that shut out bees.
Alright, I
Bullet
think.
point.
And ruined many a
Ow,
speedrun.
fuck.
Dope.
Good
Nice
job.
job.
I should bring everyone along. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Eeyore!
Ah,
Eeyore.
great.
You have one job, Eeyore.
Don't get mad at Eeyore.
Come on,
He's
buddy.
Nice
perpetually
job, Dragoon. The floor tanking is always.
Eeyore is not the Dragoon. Don't even try.
Yeah. What would he be then?
It would
Yeah,
have to be Tigger. He's the one who does the jumps.
Fine, he's. I guess the ninja?
Alright, buddy.
You think? I mean, Piglet's the one that people don't see.
Pooh, there you are.
Hey, Pooh, you having an existential crisis? Me too, buddy. Me too.
Everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend that I remember I made a very important promise.
Pooh, how'd you get past the bees? You have to save you from them like every single minigame.
I looked and
Oh,
He's-
I
he's
crawled
out.
on the ground and I acted like a bitch.
He's a paladin. He soloed the entire dungeon.
there you
I
are.
got.
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily? Gosh, I thought it.
Tigger, can you just stop being you? That'd be really appreciated.
If I stopped being me, there'd be no Tigger, and the world just can't have that.
The world can be very much without that.
Oh.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Well, clearly the problem was that Sora got a new outfit and Pooh just couldn't recognize it.
It's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry.
Oh,
Come on, let's head home.
like that
and
one
see
thing
No,
from
Sora, you
Spirit
wear
of
red
Justice.
pants that look stupid.
Pooh,
This is how things go.
finally remembered.
Remembered what, Sora? I like it ever so much when you're cheerful, Sora.
The first two times you visit this world was always charming.
Yeah.
And by first two, I mean Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah.
3 was just wasted potential because
Yeah,
it
they're-
felt obligated.
They're very charming worlds in the first game.
And then Birth by Sleep, he'll just rip your intestines out in fucking Fortune Street.
Excuse me, what?
I mean, that's the dice roll more than them. If anyone's gonna ruin your life in Fortune Street, it's freaking Peter Pan. The prick.
Sweet
Pan,
memories.
So yeah, so now you have the tool to grind out
Well, he has the tool, but he doesn't have the location.
Yeah, now we can grind out Master Form all the way.
Well, we'll have to find some gamblers first.
Yeah.
Which you could probably technically do in Pirates of the Caribbean once you beat the world, because they might have some spawns in there.
Yeah.
Just not as plentiful as they are in the tower.
By the way, we just went through an entire poo break without mentioning Pukuma. Congratulations, the joke is
Nice.
dead.
We've moved on.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Wait, it
Crab.
was still alive to begin with?
Yeah. We don't even have the emote anymore.
Just
Belle's
got
like, I'm
mad.
gonna have a party. And Zaldan's like, I'm gonna ruin this girl's whole night.
I'm about to end
I'm
this
gonna end
woman's
this
whole
woman's
career.
whole night.
But I wonder why
I
he's
just
so
got a
nervous.
message on Discord. Apparently, in
Master
1424,
does have
white,
a shy
not white
side, you
mages,
know.
blue mages are attempting to do a raid.
That's
Good luck to them.
gonna go well.
Yes, it'll go absolutely marvelously. Perfect, even. They'll break the game. The servers will shut down because of how amazing they are at it.
I mean, blue mages can do raids surprisingly well. Like, the Diamondback spell can just no-sell raid busters.
Hey, Beast, can you keep wearing this outfit?
Hey.
Can we have, like, more model swaps in this game?
Yeah.
You get an outfit, you get an outfit, you get an outfit. Not you, Donald. No one cares.
Nobody likes it, Donald.
You get an outfit change. Then this is like, I don't need one. No, you must wear something else.
But why?
Yo, can you guys like piss off just for tonight, please?
Can I just have a party in peace?
I am trying to go be with my girlfriend on a date. Please stop.
Bro, I am trying to get laid, and you guys are cock blocking me, and it's not
Okay,
cool.
see, now you made it weird.
Yeah, we don't need to escalate to sex every time.
It's 7 o'clock.
Only
fetch my
sometimes.
Excuse, clock block.
It's 7:30.
they're
Fetch
clock
my
blockers.
tank top. I have a date.
You don't even know the full reference of that.
And now they get to recreate
Where
a
are the
scene
lights?
poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, why does no one have any lights on? Christ.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Is this place in like a perpetual power outage?
fucking wonder,
Ignore the fact that
Goofy.
this is France.
Donald, that just no.
Respect their boundaries.
Respect
You
their
guys are really-
privacy.
I no wonder why you and Daisy are never a thing together during this game.
Oh, I can. Now I see this. They have all the light power going into this specific room, so the rest of the place is just constantly fluctuating.
Okay, for a second, I thought Donald, Sora, and Goofy were hanging on the ceiling, just trying to
you said
spy
it,
on them.
you said it wrong, cursed.
They might as
What
like.
is it, like
I could
the,
see that.
like the Lilo and Stitch trailer kind of thing.
I'm just imagining something like I feel like that would be like a one-off, like a cover page thing for the manga. Just replace like the cherums and the pictures on the ceiling just with Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Yeah, unfortunately, not gonna have much to talk about the manga till we get to the underworld because I kind of blew my load on the first visit.
I mean, everything was a first visit in the manga. Made it convenient.
Oh, there's a cool DGS stand, but it's out of stock. Dang it.
I was like, can I enjoy one evening in this freaking
God.
castle?
Floor tanks! Floor tanks!
Beast, I'm gonna
Everyone
need
Get
you to
out
close
of my
and-
house!
Something you hold very
Yeah,
dear.
Beastless is closed in 5, 4,
3.
Yes, let your hand
2, whatever. It goes back in the game. Like,
You
1.
guys aren't very
Imagine,
good at
imagine like
Yeah.
imagine the frame before the scene cuts out. You just see the
There we go.
outfit just pop
Yeah,
onto him.
There we go.
I gotta get my mean face on.
Hey, we get Zaldin's nobodies. And,
The only thing I don't like is the fact that their faces are technically at the neck of the dragoon head, and that bothers me. Get ready to see a lot of those later.
I need to stop looking at
The internet? Yeah,
just
that'd be a
for
good
few
idea.
minutes.
That was like I despawned and made it really easy to get away from them.
it's just literally. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
My wallet!
Damn it, they stole my credit card. Now they're gonna put up the bills.
No, my melee save file!
Yeah.
So Beast got credit card fraud.
No, I didn't want to buy 95 toasters.
It's like the fucking dollar. Like when I was working at the dollar store and stuff like that, I would just see those people that have like an entire thing of ramen or like paper towel, just like all loaded up in like 3 carts kind of thing. And I just have to look at that and just go.
You have a pirate boost too, Teddy.
"What?"
Yeah.
Woo! That'll help us kill Zaldin just a tiny bit faster.
I believe so. They just fall from the ceiling. I always forget about that. It's like, hi, we're here too.
Put me down! Put me down!
I don't want to fly.
I'm feeling extremely claustrophobic right now, and I'm not very comfortable with this situation. And
Like I know I jump a lot, but I don't want to fly. I jump so I can come back down to earth.
Ace, how accurate is that tweet that Pat posted?
Let's see.
It's an extension to the thing where like Yakuza's creator doesn't want to make
Kiryu to be a fighting game because he doesn't want
Yeah.
to fight women.
Somebody already made a move set for him, and it's pretty great.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Respect women, adopt child, not know what's sex. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Oh, Goofy
I just
the
love-
fucking MVP, my guy.
I just love Half Circle being a dumb child. Like, what
I-
fighting game?
Dude has an orphanage.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
honest
but just
orphan.
like that physically harms the other person, you know? Kind of deal.
You're a bad parent. I'll take in your child.
Okay, Goofy's just fucking on point with these bigger guys, just
Yeah.
spinning them around the air.
It's almost like Goofy's the actual helpful teammate.
Most of his stuff isn't DPS. It's just keeps enemies busy so you can get in and do some combos.
Mitigation.
So,
And what do you do, Donald?
Healer adjust.
Donald wants to be a DPS, but he doesn't stay alive long enough to do any real damage.
No, Pat. Now I just imagine the adult child is like for a face of like
Get
you're
out.
my
This is my
child
place. Get
now.
out. Get out. This is my room.
Tevi, that leads to the dungeon. Are
Yeah.
you saying you live in the dungeon?
Yeah. That's fine.
Jesus,
Tevi,
that's
we
a
need to
fucking
talk.
downgrade.
I got my own little man cave down there. Got a flat screen TV.
Please don't call it that.
Are you fucking Alucard from Helsing Ultimate?
I'm just gonna stay in the basement with my 4K TV, and that's all I'm gonna need.
With Netflix.
And Hulu, and Disney Plus, and all the other subscriptions you need to watch anything these days.
And a PS5.
And an Xbox Series X.
Nah, I can survive without that.
It keeps the room nice and toasty.
Well, now that I think about it, the hammer enemies would actually make sense here because inanimate objects come to life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's neat.
Yeah. Makes way more sense than pirates in China. Like, I know pirates were kind of everywhere in the old days, but why were they in the middle of China?
China.
Doesn't make sense.
No, it's not so much in the pirates being in China. It's just more that they aren't in the pirate world. Like,
Yeah, like, why? What are you doing?
yeah.
Piracy is illegal.
A good pirate never steals anything that isn't theirs.
Excuse me, what?
You fucking want me?
I've
What'd you
seen
say
that.
to me?
It's like he's like, you sure you know what a pirate is?
Fucking
Okay, Goofy
hell yeah.
kind of ruined that. You could have volleyball spiked him to death.
Oh yeah, I know the other day I went to go buy pizza and I went to GameStop and I saw that Cookie Mama game.
Oh yeah, the infamous
The
one.
one that caused a
Just
Big
uproar.
What's wrong?
Yes, the Cooking Mama game that stole the nuclear launch codes.
Please.
That was just such a what the hell story. I couldn't even follow it like halfway through kind of thing.
Yeah.
Don't you see what's happening?
Cooking Mama did what?
Yeah.
The rose.
Well, Beast, maybe if you had more people to protect everything,
All right, so
or maybe you didn't. Maybe you weren't such a stuck-up little brat as a teenager. None of this would have happened. Hindsight is very powerful and very condescending.
Yeah, do you ever consider, you know, a vault? Like even a small one.
I'm sure something like that existed in
Sorry. You don't have to apologize.
Beastie is-
Revolutionary 5 version
Sticker,
6
you
France.
Get weird. You do weird stuff when you're hungry.
Bad doggo.
Sorry.
Bad.
I want you to leave.
all right, so I'm thinking after we fight Zaldan, I know we're not gonna beat it, but you guys want to take a stab at Marluxia?
Yeah, boy.
Oh god.
we go
Sure.
have,
Well,
some,
what-
we go
I
have
mean,
some
tell me-
fun.
You will die, you will die, you will die,
You will die, you will
Oh,
die.
believe me, I am fully prepared to die.
Hold on. Tell me.
Marluxia just whispers like, "Yo, I was the final boss before, remember?"
Yeah, with my alongside my girlfriend, I think.
I think it's his sister.
What?
Whatever.
That's
I
a
don't
very.
know.
Those are very different things,
I-
dude.
Ace!
It's almost like
Ace,
you
Ace,
are
we are
implying-
stopping this.
yeah,
Right
we're stopping
here.
this right fucking
Stop
now.
it. Don't try digging. You're just gonna make
reset
it deeper.
everything.
No, Ace, we're dropping it.
Drop
No,
it.
No,
that's
just,
why.
just
If we
drop.
can get the beast rose back, I'll calm down.
I'm sorry you had to hear all that, Belle.
I swear it's not like this normally.
I'm out.
You can't even tell the difference between your cousin and your sister. What?
What is this Sailor Moon bullshit?
Hey, Surgeon Durgan, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host.
God! That was so bad!
How could it have come to this?
I still need to go in and yeah, I still need to go in. Hello, Blazing Fireblade. Good to see you.
Hello.
Howdy.
No need to be sad. This is all non-canon anyway. We're just a filler arc. Actually, arguably, this is the only arc in this game that matters with these revisits.
All right.
We have a question in chat.
All right.
Oh.
Drop it.
No, it wasn't that, Brandon.
Kind of nervous about the question, but you know, shoot your
Yeah.
shot. Shoot your shot. What do you got?
Would the person called Blazing Fireblade have a burning question? I'll see myself out.
Thank you.
No, Brandon.
Persuade.
Hey, Beast, have you tried not being angry all the time?
I think you need to take anger management classes.
Come on, you need to hear this.
Therapists existed in this time period, right?
You would have given your life to save Belle.
Isn't that basically what your butler is?
He goes in for personal therapy, not to actually get changed back into a human,
Or
you
if
know?
we actually had therapy.
Hey man, if you could live with your current state.
I mean, are you really gonna throw
we would have
your
avoided
life
a
away?
lot of
The rose is
unfortunate
your only
histories.
hope, isn't it?
Look, I have a
Parker.
therapist.
Well,
It's what I
it's the
called a
only
keg
hope
of
for
whiskey
Cogsworth
down in the
and the others,
basement.
too.
I think he could handle that pretty well, actually.
Remember
And also, that would
before
just cause more
World
problems.
War?
Honestly, he probably can hold his alcohol pretty well considering
Right.
his size.
Typical fan question: If you could be trapped in an
anime, which one from
Yeah.
Hugo G?
What?
Does Kingdom Hearts count?
might as well, honestly. It's basically an anime.
Just so I can interact with Disney characters.
But would you be lucky enough to interact with Disney characters?
Well, no, that you would more likely be like a resident of Twilight Town or something like that.
You would see Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy characters maybe.
I'd get to see Donald
Radiant
and Goofy every
Gardens?
like.
You could maybe see Scrooge McDuck show up if he was doing some of his
No,
If he
shenanigans.
was trying to promote capitalism there.
My God.
Where is it? Rumbling Rose.
Clearly, the best anime you'd want to be trapped in is Neon Genesis Evangelion. No.
No, the best anime you obviously want to be in is Attack on Titan.
So
Kobe in the house. Let's get that out of there.
well, okay, Insomniac has stated themselves just a thing like because there was some confusion. So for Spider-Man Remastered, you will be able to bring your save data over to PS4, and at Thanksgiving, they're putting all the costumes into the PS4 version as well that are getting added. So
Stefan,
Nice.
did you say
What's up?
Did you say Kobe in the house?
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Don't need to correct it. That'd be a much more
Fucking
interesting show.
hell.
Can that be our ring hashtag tonight?
Kobe,
Kobe in the house.
Yes.
Kobe in
Also, guys, look, we're using Marluxia's Keyblade. Or Lorium, excuse me.
Does he use this one?
Yeah, I think he uses Rumbling Rose.
Yeah, he uses this.
Oh,
Neat.
The only other aside from Ventus of the main characters who doesn't use the original, like the basic upgrade Keyblade on that game.
Wait, you mean there's other keychains we can use? It's like, yeah, haven't you ever tried going into your menu? We have menus?
what?
What is
I
this
tried making
bullshit?
food with the menus. It tasted like dog shit, though.
Freaking, what is it, Elrena? Or what the hell is Larxine's real name?
Lorian? Or
No, that's Larium is Marluxia.
Yeah,
What's
Lorium's
Larxine's real?
Have we even seen
Like
Have we
Ellen?
even seen Larxene?
I don't think.
Alina.
Yeah, Elena.
Elena. Hang on, I need to find the pronunciation.
Yeah,
but
because I
it-
might be accidentally calling her by her Final Fantasy reference name, or the other self, as we have now been officially told is what they call Final Fantasy characters or their parallels in these games.
Like she hasn't showed up in a lot compared to.
Yeah, she hasn't shown up recently, from what I know, because well, Larium's a freaking clan leader. Like
Okay.
he's kind of important.
Elrena.
Elrena,
But-
yeah.
Like her only major connection is that she sort of knew Lorium's sister. So
She's at
somewhat
least was the
of
one who saw. She at least found where she was murdered. Got to see something out of a horror film.
a horror film in my Kingdom Hearts game. More likely than you think.
More likely than you would think. Damn it. Those are some pesky mines.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Beast got
Fucking
Beast with
beast.
H.
No.
So it's safe, right? Oh. No, it's
Take
not
down.
safe.
Healer raise. Healer raise.
There's no healer in this group. Donald's dead to us.
He doesn't exist.
Oh.
He's in pocket space.
Okay. Let's continue on, gentlemen.
To Belle's room. You must
what
inform her that
ultimate
Beast is
Keyblade?
no longer an ass.
What Keyblade? Probably KH3 for me. I have a soft spot for
Ultima?
I do like the design of threes because it does look a lot like the sword. Kind of deal. There's also something I really like about twos, kind of deal.
I love one's color scheme.
Like
Yeah, one has a nice color scheme.
One looks really great, but I also think it kind of looks it looks a little impractical as an actual like weapon kind of deal.
This is the Keyblade we're talking about, Pat.
I know, but like even by Keyblade standards, you know.
One of them is a freaking tree
A tree.
with a honey pot. Well, beehive rather. The honey pot is the guard.
Oh, Beast is dead again.
He doesn't have the greatest defense.
Alright. It's
He
made
put
of
all
wood.
of his time. He put all of his time into doing push-ups and sit-ups and stuff, but he didn't really work on his core.
I was afraid you'd given up for good.
I do like Zaldin's voice. I always
Yeah.
forget the voice actor's name because he doesn't have many appearances in the series, but
Kingdom Hearts. When
He said
he
the
said
thing.
the thing.
Oh my
God,
god.
look at those sideburns.
Talk now, Zaldin, while you can. You'll never speak again as far as Kingdom Hearts 3 was concerned.
and your noble.
That's still the weirdest thing. Like, I know why Phil didn't have any voice lines, but what happened with Lexius, or... Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah,
Lexius
with, like,
and Zaldin.
Really, a lot of the Radiant Garden people.
Yeah, but those guys are like, we're in the scene. Why aren't they allowed to say anything? Could they just not get the voice actors? Like, what the fuck?
The best retelling of Disney World, the Pixar and Big Hero 6 half of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, because they're not retellings.
And then from this game, Beast Castle and Tron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that can get away from the plots of their original movies are immediately
Yeah.
better.
That's why I still say Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't that great when it comes to that still, honestly. Because it's still very much of, oh, this is the movie plot, you know?
At least they got to be somewhat unique in their own ways.
Yeah.
I would at least like. I know that technically with this game's ending, Beast ends up becoming human again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they brought Beauty and the Beast back just so we could have Gaston in the Kingdom Hearts game.
Well,
He's
to be
already in
fair,
the Kingdom Hearts game in Union Cross.
God damn it!
you know, the alternate universe where they go to train or something. It's basically the whole hyperbolic time chamber. Or the Deep Realms. Get all your bad anime references.
It's made of wood. Alright, let's go save real quick.
Head to that room on the left to get a save
Yeah.
state going.
Let's save.
Wrap up.
Make sure you, yeah, you're definitely going to want to make sure you're stuffed with ethers.
I know ED made the joke in the Lost World of just like, I have a core memory of this kind of thing. Yeah, for younger me does for this boss in Vanilla.
I remember
2.
the Saturday afternoon in which I first fought this guy.
He's. I think they made him much easier in Final Mix because everybody complained that he was
Something
so hard
changed.
in Vanilla.
Oh wow, Belle had enough.
Bill, how did you get up there?
Belle had enough time to change out of her outfit and get her hairstyle back to normal.
And change it to a completely different dress. All right.
Is that?
Have a
What
serious
do we
question
have
for KH1. If you took off your Disney glasses, what are the worlds?
It's the rose.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
know.
most of them. They started to look like they were gonna matter in Kingdom Hearts 1 with how the villains were presented, but really outside of anything where Riku had an immediate affiliation with it, there was never much plot relevance to them.
Also, Blaze, yeah, we've all seen Johnny's review. That's like dope for dope, straight on that.
Yeah.
Mm,
Neverland was.
fine.
That's okay.
Like, honestly, the only worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1 that I think do anything are Halloween Towns. It's not exactly the film, but, and then Hollow Bastion, if we count that.
That's not a Disney thing. It just happens to have Beast and all the
Yeah.
princesses in it.
Oh. All right.
Let's
Bye,
fucking
Oh, shit, I
go,
didn't-
Belle.
That was a,
Why did I
That
not?
was a
Why did I
dumb
not see that
drop.
coming?
yeah, we
Look at
hit
that
him up.
smirk. That is the biggest. I fucking got him, bitch.
got him, GG's.
Nobody
Search and
just
Drogon
let-
with the
nobody
freaking.
just
I
let
got it. Touchdown. Shatter. Oh shit.
Nobody just let a
Alright, let's
princess
see, 1,
got
2,
the
3,
get
4,
the
5,
rose that
6.
easily.
I don't think you have enough hands for that.
Isn't he number 6 in the organization too?
Fuck.
He's number 3, I believe.
Oh.
6
Wait,
is Zexian.
So you're saying that Belle just smacked the third strongest
Yeah,
sword?
and
I mean, that doesn't really mean much.
You see how much Goofy was hitting him, and he didn't
Wait,
flinch at
got
all.
Mickey right away.
I am gonna cheese the shit out of this.
Good luck with that.
Maxwell, hello.
Hello.
Just in time for Mickey.
Alexandra, we aren't even. Alexandra, we aren't even 10 seconds into this fight, and we already got Mickey.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. And then about some vanilla cage to actually struggle on Zald in the first
Fuck
time.
this boss on vanilla.
I sucked at it.
God,
I swear they made him so much easier in this in Final
Or you're
Fantasy.
just somewhat more capable in some ways. I
I
don't know.
don't know. I haven't gone
I don't-
back to vanilla since Final Mix came out. So
I mean,
don't
I
know.
sold. Yeah, I sold my original copy.
It might be WoW Classic syndrome, where it was a lot harder back in the day because we were just bad at it.
I mean, it's quite possible.
No, that's
But the fact that it was so consistent.
And then they were like, "We're gonna make you relive that with the data version of this fight."
Oh, we noticed that you weren't using Magnet enough against boss fights. Let's introduce a way for you to do it.
Mine.
Sora priorities.
Arrow.
Also, Stitch is really good for this fight too. So.
Yeah, just the infamant. Yes. Doing alright. Cold day today. Heavy.
You get Mickey again.
Gonna have Mickey again?
No.
Nope, not this time. Rip.
Not gonna get the anime season finale run.
Sammy, you're not anime enough.
Oh.
Oh no, only Pat is anime enough. Friendly reminder what that happened when that stream.
God.
That was so funny.
I think I was like doing something in the background. I just come back. I just hear you guys freaking out. Just like, what's going on?
Did we ever use that picture I drew, Pat?
Because I think it was going to be on the original thumbnail. I don't think I ever updated them for the VOD channel, so I'll have to go through and make new thumbnails for that.
Stitch.
Stitch, for the love of God!
Help! Come here,
Boy.
my son.
Help! Stitch, hurry
You
up!
sound like one. You sound
Well,
like
I mean,
You
he is
just
helping.
summoned me. Give me a minute.
You sound like one of the turtles in the one of the mini games in DK64 where you had to keep them from spinning on snake's tails, otherwise they fall me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, help.
You have to cast Magnet to get him out of his arrow.
Stitch! Stitch!
He's busy protecting you from getting attacked. He's doing his job. He's just doing the other job.
There
we go.
You
Yeah,
have guard, do you know that?
Yeah, defensive options do exist in these games. I know it's
Yeah,
confusing for
trust
some
me,
people.
That's how you're gonna beat this guy.
Defensive options too. This is a game. People who pick the sword and drop their shield. What?
Did Johnny get to this? I think he went with the other worlds, right? So he could get decide this
No,
pumpkin.
he went to pirate. Like in our next session, we're doing Beauty and the Beast. So
Oh boy, oh boy.
I get to go through this part of the game twice in 1 week. Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Did Zoltan just like wake up one day when he was a nobody and had powers? He's like, man, I could use so many more spears.
Did you guys see that? Did you see? I think I saw this either on Twitter or Facebook. Somebody asked. I think it was a Tumblr or Reddit thread saying, "It's like, is there a story? It's like, is there a story where you have a zombie and a ghost at the same time?" And someone just put the box art for Team Hearts.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah. Debbie, you shouldn't be wasting your leads when he's in his DM like that. Just block it out on that.
Don't leap into his Discord messages.
Because that can just go. You can use those to break through his Wingard.
Stay at the corner. Stay at the corner. Stay at the. Or you can just reflect it.
You can actually just quick run right through the.
Why not just reflect? That's
honestly, it's
in
probably
a nutshell.
I mean, there's a spot in one of the corners where it will never reach, and I
just quick run right through the thing using the iframes.
I mean, that's how most people learn to do it because they underestimated how good reflect was. And if you want to go for style points or play it the hard way, you absolutely can.
Is Mickey gonna
Mickey!
I learned how good reflect was with motherfucking Hot Rod, Heartless, and Timeless.
Yeah.
Kill Mickey!
Charge the D meter.
No, Zoltan doesn't really let you charge the D. This is like the first time I ever got Mickey, and it was the worst place to do it.
Yeah. Usually for most people, it tends to be Cerberus is the first time Mickey shows up for people.
I never knew Mickey could show up at Cerberus. I'm pretty sure I died to him as a kid, but he never showed up to save me.
Alright, I'm out. See ya.
I've got my own life to worry about, Sora.
I swear.
Every time Mickey shows up, you should have the what happened to Sora.
I can imagine a mod like that existing. Every time Mickey just spawns in, just starts with Wahopple. You can set the Stitch again if you want.
I'm gonna do that, yep.
Let's go.
Zoltan's pissed.
Hi, buddy. Scholar, get out your summon. Scholar, get out your summon.
He's so cute. I love him.
So theoretically, I would presume as the guards of the castle, Zaldin, Zigbar,
Okay,
and
now that
Lexius
Brendan
were the
Zanotto
strongest
did bring it up, what the
fighters.
fuck? I just looked over at chat, excuse me?
No,
What happened?
he's just bringing up the Johnny review.
Oh, okay. When someone says Cerberus, my brain autocorrects to either Helltaker or Hades. You know what, JoJo?
I mean, that's fair.
That's a good boy.
Yeah,
I
that's a good
autocorrect to Parasite Eve. Yeah! Just to be a little prick. Hey, better reflect.
I could also joke and say I could also joke and say I
Slow-mo Stitch.
I think about Vincent Valentine's default weapon in Final Fantasy VII.
So can we say 2 tries?
Wait for the data version, because
I'm often good in one try just to
that.
spite you, Pat.
Yeah, I got that on my second try first time, so I'm
And
pretty
on
good
Proud
with
Mouse,
it.
we'll see how critical goes.
Chow, we just bodied your we just bodied Dan's favorite class, or only class.
Hey man, it's fine. Who cares?
No favorite Dragoons to know that. But by the way, I'm now new white mage in Final Fantasy 14.
Neat. And if you listen closely, you can hear that they actually got the music into the game.
yeah, it's like one of the few times that they actually use music from the film, which makes me really question of why all the other worlds don't have it. But
Well, did you guys?
I'm
see
sure a lot of them are licensed
interference.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was or not, kind of deal.
It could be
They're
outside
putting
of
the
Disney's
circle
control.
of life and melody of memories.
Considering freaking Arendelle, Disney.
Well, no, as Sophie just mentioned right there, Circle of Life is in Melody of Memory, so.
Got a full track list. Also, fuck yeah, they put the Tweety remix in there. Let's go.
I mean, the four
By the
important
world
songs.
of you.
Well, Blazing Fire, just remember, I'm not gonna be able to answer every single question like immediately.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of playing a game here. But to answer, to answer your question, it would take me a little bit to actually think about that. I can't.
Yeah.
A lot of these
Yeah.
I can't really do from.
Yeah, a lot of these, you're asking very broad questions of just like.
I mean, the one that usually pops up for battle themes is Scala de Kylam.
That one's okay to me.
Sure,
on that.
you mean in general? You mean overall battle theme?
Of like any of the worlds kind of thing.
Cheers within notes. Cheers within notes and KH1. I can immediately think just Hollow Bastion. It's like the fact that I understand why it's not as intense in KH2, but still,
Yeah.
like,
yeah, Hollow Bastions. Let's see.
Traverse Town. Like, how can you ignore Hand in Hand?
hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
Let's see.
Monstro,
Toy Story and Caribbean in 3.
Yeah.
Caribbean just starts really strong. That's a good step forward, yeah.
Captain! And Toy Stories is just so fucking happy. He's just like, can't help but get excited with that one.
Yeah, they sure do.
I'd say both combat themes in not Traverse Town, Twilight Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer Roxas's, honestly.
Oh, I do too,
Yeah.
but I do take both.
I think it's because you don't get to listen to it as often.
Wave of Darkness. I also don't have much.
It's not a bad theme, but it's okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't hype you up for a battle or anything for me, kind
Gotta
of
get
deal.
used to it.
Oh, I like the track. It's fun. It's a really fun.
I think it's also
it's a really fun track in the Melody of Memories demo.
I think it is a little overused as well in that game, so.
Okay, not necessarily the main Underworld battle theme here, but the tournament version of it I like.
Oh yeah,
really good.
The more bombastic one.
Yeah, the more jazzy bombastic one.
I want a jazz version of that so bad.
Oh shit! I said we were gonna fight more Lugia.
So can people just casually walk
do this
down
one.
to
Well,
the
you can
Underworld?
teleport.
Well,
Yeah, that is right.
this revisit's not gonna take too long, is it?
It's
Or is
a
this
couple
one
of fights, a run down to Hades' room, and then a fight with Hades.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, you're
Might
supposed
as well just get a few of the levels while you can before
No,
you
your
go fight
job
Release.
isn't to break into the underworld. Your job is supposed to leave it. No.
I mean,
Sometimes you
Greek
gotta break in to break out.
Greek hero.
Again,
That
you just
is
casually
so-
walk
Yeah,
down
you guys have seen that piece of artwork. Just
I've
maybe
seen
some
all
sword
of the artwork.
Zagreus-
Of just,
Zagreus just is floating on the river. He's just like, like
the other one I love is somebody redrawing the Dragon Ball Z shot where it's where he's just in the river of blood, you know, just like looking up pissed kind of deal.
Blazing Fire. No, I actually do not have Melody Memory pre-ordered. I don't have anything pre-ordered.
I'm waiting
right
for
now.
a sale.
Because
I've got-
I have
Waiting
no
on
money.
sale. Yeah, wait on a sale, or if I get a review copy, I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
Melody of
see.
Memory is gonna be a wait on a sale. My next game
I
actually
like
is gonna be
Kingdom Hearts
tomorrow. Is
games. I'm
that
not that big a fan.
because Japanese Myth and I'm a fucking weeb. That game Sakuna of Rice and Ruin had a special edition. It was $60 for the special edition. So I was like, okay, I'll just get it then.
Neat.
All right, so so we gotta register for the
And my
Hades
next
stuff.
one is probably gonna be Hyrule Warriors, if anything.
Yeah.
Pat, for this for the Hades Cup, I want to try a bit. I want you to try to do your best 3 out of 10 ESPN and commentator.
Oh dear God.
John Madden.
Just try to commentate on everything that's going on in the match.
What are you like of monotone kind of thing or what?
Whatever you want. Just
And oh my God, he's
What's
messing
your
up with the
stereo-
goddamn stick.
Oh, I remember this picture Zacharias when he was score buddy. He's just like, he's got fire feet like me. I'm just like, oh, that's so
Level 35.
Well, you see here, you've got the boy, you got the keyblade, and if he hits the enemies hard
You got
enough,
the
hold
dog
him
spinning
down.
around in the air. How the hell is he doing that?
Oh my God, his
And that's
clothes just turned red. And the
And
dog
that's
has
what
been
football's
sacrificed to
all
the gods.
And he got the football to the other side of the Underdome.
See, there you go. There's your 3 out of 10 commentary.
Thoughts on Melody and Memory demo? I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. I'm not in a hurry
I
to get it, but I enjoyed it.
I kind of wish they included like a KH2 song instead of 2 KH1 songs. But you know, it was good. It kind of gave me.
Honestly, the Donald head freak out here as well for you, honestly. No, okay, I think it might be on the next fight.
So bring in the manga because Sora gets fucking bodied by the Ice Titan.
Oh, for
Just like-
fuck's sake. No.
I mean, it's not
Fucking
inaccurate.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I mean, have you played Kingdom Hearts 1? Fuck that Ice Titan.
No, I'm talking. I just freaked out. I was like, "Oh shit, Crimson Jazz! God damn!"
Oh yeah, no, they are
no,
like
no.
one of the worst enemies in this game.
Oh yeah.
I hate Crimson Jazz so much.
There's nothing you can really do with them because you can't like knock them out of their attack animations because it's autonomous. It's like fighting the sorcerers, except the sorcerers are a
I'm
bit more
just scrolling through
intimidating.
Twitter, and of course Dan retweets the what I remember this moment, one of the most famous Ken Jennings moments, and they asked like, "What's an item?" It's like the a garden item that could also.
Oh yeah, what is the hoe?
No, and everyone busts out laughing. Yeah, and I also found out apparently rake is another term for prostitute. What?
I've never
not-
heard of that
I'm
in my
not-
life.
I'm unfortunately not surprised. Orin, how did you?
Yes.
There's only one boat, right?
Yes. As far as we know.
The Cave of the Dead. Spooky.
Hades, why are you having a meeting here of all places?
Yeah, not back at your house.
Like I know you technically own this whole place, but I mean you would think something less of an audience chamber. This is big enough to hold your dog. Like, come on, man.
He's a good boy.
Someplace a
I
bit
give
more
him lots of
intimate.
nectar.
What's wrong with Orin? He's never acted that way before.
I do like this interaction. Like Orin's is like so unnecessarily edgy, but I do like how Hades plays off of it.
Yeah.
So you exist. No mistake.
Orin's still easily the best of the Final Fantasy like inclusions
Reps.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
I still say Cloud is a bully because again he has a side story that it's
It-
like,
it-
why do you
well,
make a
in ter-
side story?
in
that's
terms of
interesting?
actually
Do
integrating
nothing.
him into the plot, you know, kind
Yeah.
of
In
deal.
terms of integrating with the plot. Okay.
Like
yeah,
I was
I'm fine with
looking at Orin and Zack is how I was kind of hoping like for potentially Lightning and or Noctis for 3, but
Yeah.
unfortunately Final
And I
Fantasy
still
was
say-
pushed out.
I still say that's such a missed opportunity for 15 just to have the boy, just the squad, just occasionally
Doing a
bumping
road
into
trip.
the lanes between.
That
They're
would
like
be
freaking. They'd be like freaking Peach at the end of Mario Odyssey, just
So
in
what, they
every
were
world,
having-
just find the boys.
They're always at Olympus Coliseum. What the boys were having some Grecian road trip, and they just happened to come by.
They just drive around
Yeah.
Thebes the entire time.
They're literally, and it's just the car. Like, and you see them sometimes on like the gummy route, and it's just the car.
Yeah, like I mean the car flies, so
Favorite
I would
boss
love
in
it in Toy
Cage?
Okay.
No, guys, you guys have played Persona 5 Royal, right?
Well, yeah.
Get
For
there eventually.
favorite boss fight in the entire series, Lingering Well. Easy.
I think I
I
need to
don't
go one. I think I need to like try to fight Lingering Will again on critical. Just kind of get more experience in my head.
Lingering Well is easily the most fair, like most hard but fair fight that they've done in the series, hands down. So.
What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah, I was asking, did you guys play Persona 5 Royal?
I have not.
Getting to it eventually.
Getting to it at some point.
It's not a spoiler because it's a gameplay mechanic and they already introduced him in like previews and stuff. But the Jose, the little kid in the car.
Yeah,
driving around Memento.
mixing up Memento.
I was just saying. Yeah, what if it was just like that and they were flying through space instead of like a vroom, hi!
I just immediately think of that one GIF, just of the bro squad driving, and you just see Sephiroth prancing.
Yeah, prancing Sephiroth, yeah.
Also, what was I gonna say? Words. I can't words.
Hards, guys. Fuck me.
Yeah,
Words are really hard.
Either. But
Look,
I
I'm
was
on ad-
watching Tom Fox play Persona 5 Royal blind. Like he hasn't played even base P5, and this was his first Persona game. So we all decided
Not
to
a
call
bad
Jose
one this time.
Precious Egg, and because of his hair, and he is Precious Egg because he's adorable.
He is.
I just kind of want to cosplay him.
He precious boy.
He precious egg.
But then he must die because he is obviously a super boss.
Yeah, that is apparently somehow the final boss.
I noticed that you have yellow eyes, sir. That means you will be a super boss in this franchise. I don't make the rules.
And then it's all like he just
Gotta
grabs
go
the cup.
raid Hades' house.
Alright, time to steal all this shit.
All right, Sora. Just mind your corridors and make sure you don't take that wrong left in after.
Yes, Goofy.
He goes into the room. Wait, why is the layout entirely different?
I didn't think this
And
was
then
chain
he
of
just somehow
memories.
ends up in like in the fucking absence of void.
Go ahead and
No, he gets poisoned by a satyr.
make sure to go hug Dusa while you're down here.
He finds a gift that he can give to his favorite god later so he can get to it.
Yep.
their
Get
raise their
all
affinity
the
with them.
ambrosia. There you go.
ATC is here. Have this. Who are
Fuck
you?
you.
By the way, I think Hades is still on sale till like the end of this week. So
How much is it on sale for?
I think for all platforms it's on sale.
No, how
Wait,
much?
Hold on, let me check.
I
that.
think it's 20 right now. I think.
It's
Mm.
worth it at max price, but I got it for I got it at
How much is it normally?
Actually, I think
30?
it was more.
Yeah, 25. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
25.
still worth it at 25. I got
It's
it.
definitely in a lot of people's game of the year contendees right now.
Oh, that ain't a
So
contention. It is my game.
You just
of the
call it a
year.
contendee.
Contender.
Chicken tendies.
Chicken contendee.
you've never heard it as contendee?
I've
No,
never heard of that video before.
contender.
No, I've heard it as contendee. Like
I've probably read it, but never internalized it because no one ever said it out loud.
Okay, I still vote on rate messages now. Hashtag chicken contender.
no.
We got Kobe in the house.
We Kobe in the house.
What? Okay.
Kobe in the
How
house.
did you
Yeah.
get- how did
You know,
get
you're
Kobe?
you're casual basketball star in the White House as you do.
All right, puzzle.
The most popular anime to come out from
Huh, you know what?
2010.
I never noticed that Jiminy's actually grinning that.
Yeah, well, it was changed for Final Mix for whatever reason.
Okay. Okay.
What, they made him smile in Final Mix?
Yeah.
No, he was kind of he was generally smiling. He wasn't like grinning.
He has this weird smirk now, and
Mm.
It's like I have a secret. I ain't telling.
thank Nominee, all right.
I am the keeper of these
What?
books.
Oh my god, I'm reminded of the really old Hellfire commentary when one of the guys accidentally said when he jumped off.
yeah,
Sora.
yeah. What was
Did we sleep
Jiminy
with him?
doing when he was sleeping with Sora? It's
He
like,
was- he was
could you please
"Whoa,
rephrase that?
I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
There's a million logistical questions and I don't want answers.
There's a whole
to
lot of
that.
nope.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what's more horrifying, the possibility of bestiality or hot skinny or whalelord action.
Always keeping me with.
Never pass up a joke for Skinny on Whale Lord action.
What? You've never heard that before?
Oh, I've heard it all the time. That's why I'm
Wait,
saying it.
Isn't Skitty like the tiny ass like pink
Yeah.
cat?
The
Yeah.
biggest that we laugh is that that is a breeding option in
Yeah, the
Pokemon.
big-
Yeah, I'm the same age.
Yeah, whalelord and
It's
skinny are in the
different
same
on that.
age group. They can
Because
breed.
because whales are mammals.
Okay, you were pulling on my chain here. There's no way.
No!
Let me
Tevi, this has been a meme since Generation 3.
So, let me look it up. So Skinny is the height is 2 inches and 24 pounds. Whale Lord.
Wait, 2 inches?
Yeah, only 2 inches. Like it's high as only 2 inches. It's
yeah.
tiny.
Oh, it's the... Wait. Skitty 2 inches? What?
That's
All
tiny.
right,
Hold on, I'm looking up. I'm gonna look.
Oh,
it
wait.
up.
2 inches would be like freaking Joltik, because it's tiny as super hell.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Skitty is 2 inches.
Yeah.
Height
What?
2 inches. Wait,
Japan, what the fuck?
And then meanwhile, Whale Lord is 4,707 inches and weight of 877 pounds.
Oh my god, okay. Guys, I kid you not. I typed in Skinny to read the information, then I typed in Waylord, and literally next week it says, suggested based on your recent activity. Waylord and Skinny.
Oh no.
Now the ultimate question.
Let me put
Who's
it in
the bottom and
context.
who's the top?
I mean, let me put it in perspective. Pokemon Ranger, the game where you capture Pokemon by encircling them. Whalelord, there's an entry for it. You can't catch it because it's so fucking big.
No, Skitty is 2 feet. It's 2 feet, not 2 inches.
Okay,
I was about to say,
okay.
there's no way in hell it's 2 inches.
I was like, there's no way that thing is like the size of 2
No.
thumbs.
But
Like, it might as well be 2 inches compared to Waylord, but come on.
No. So there, like, basically, there's a reason why the TV tropes entry for like ridiculous like couples and mating like that in fiction is hot skinny or whale lord action. That is the name of it. And I think the comment on the bottom of the caption with the picture, it's like, oh, they're so cute together. Wait a minute.
think I still have like a meme reaction image, which was basically the Wailord Skitty thing, except it was like a small Kirby plush and a really big Kirby plush.
I'm so surprised you don't know about that though.
Yeah, how did you avoid that, Tevi?
I don't know. If you could have lunch with anyone alive or dead, who would it be? And
Okay,
what
you're
would
just really broad
it
questions
would
now.
it would be my mother and mac and cheese. Because I love my mom and I love me some mac and cheese.
How long ago was that Wailord image that I found?
I like mac and cheese, but it needs to be a specific kind of mac and cheese that I really get into.
The mac and cheese is either like the gourmet kind with like the breadcrumbs baked into it kind of deal, or like some of like the off-brand dollar stores and stuff like that. Like sometimes one of them has a really goddamn good mac and cheese.
God, I forgot this is set in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I went to the trope page for it, and the quote is from Drax. If he's a planet, how can he make a baby with your mother? He would smush her.
That's not Wailord Skitty action.
Live and die by homemade mac and cheese with mixed veggies and barbecue. Yeah. Oh, why? Why barbecue sauce on
You had me until the barbecue part.
No, you had me until
I don't know, man. People.
No, you see, I've heard of people doing the vegetables and mac and cheese. You know,
You want to feel like you're eating something that's actually healthy.
Yeah.
It's not actually, but hey, you can fool yourself.
Okay, so this is pretty much the usual I'm gonna read the first little bit of it. It's the usual intermediary step between an interspecies romance and a mix and match critter. In video games where you gotta catch them all, where them are mons, often the way to acquire a blessed critter in the game is to breed them. This may involve somewhat conventional animal husbandry or stranger things, but the most important thing is that there are not always reasonable limits on what can be bred to what. The unintentional or intentional ability to produce this phenomenon is attributed to gory story and gameplay segregation. In a broader sense, this may apply to any work of fiction in which two grossly dissimilar species are somehow capable of interbreeding. This pretty much misses the point of the term species, which is supposed to indicate which animals can breed successfully in the first place. Note, which is a rather shaky definition further compounded by domestic dogs due to their rather wonky genetics. A Great Dane and a Chihuahua obviously cannot breed due to the size difference, despite being considered the same species.
Take your meme board!
You ever seen a Hom-Pom? They're adorable.
I'm just imagining Alexandra on like.
I could point to Tyler's dog Coco, which is part Chihuahua, corgi. So
again, you ever seen a Hom-Pom?
While domesticated dogs are known to produce fertile hybrids with coyotes and wolves, which are generally considered separate species.
Oh,
yeah, wolf dogs. Anyway. If the result of this unholy union isn't a half-human hybrid or some variety of the mix and match critter, then gender equals breed may very well apply, with the offspring being strictly one of its parent species. In case you didn't understand all that, to make a long story short, it's basically a giant animal and a romantic relationship with the small animals. So how can they make babies?
Stefan. I found it.
Oh, you found the image? Thank you.
Makes me think of like 14 hours.
No!
Okay. Here's another.
That's fucked up.
Here's another.
Alexandra, go to Discord.
Oh no! What did you do? Is it in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in general. It should be a meme, but.
Oh my god.
Where's that gone to?
My Wailord, my Skitty.
Also, Tevi, when it gives you the option to rearrange your items, give Oron his abilities back because they're all unequipped.
Okay. Finish reading this. This is somewhat truth in television because as strange as this may seem, there are species in the real world which display the same sort of extreme dimorphism, to the point that where they have been miscategorized as wholly different species in the past. Anglerfish males, due to basically just being parasitic appendages to females, are arguably the most famous example. This just might be one of those cases. The trope name itself comes from the game FAQs board, where the user endgame name a topic containing the name and elaborated. See the video game's entry on this page for explanation. Okay.
Makes me think of
This
like.
is not the trivia.
Now to go to the actual.
Yeah, makes me think of like Al Ra from 14. Like the male Al Ra are absolute killer men.
Wikipedia describes the terms etymology in further depth for those who
Unfriend.
Okay. Hold on. action isn't well HSOWA. It's an initialism for the stands for how Skinny and Whaler action is the
Why
rest
does
of
it
the
need
fact
to
that Skinny
exist?
and Whaler can't breed in the gates despite the massive size difference.
And the fact that
it's
one of them
reached
fades.
cult status on some message boards.
God, I hate
Oh.
that animation for Hades.
Alright, and
It's really great.
3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go.
Oh god.
I mean, this isn't
I'm
an
trying
official
to find
fight.
this
Yeah,
gif
this
of
isn't
Skinny
an
because
official fight because this guy is a fucking cheating bitch.
I'm trying to find this gif or old video I saw of Skinny of like Whaler just
I don't know,
effectively
Brandon.
literally pounding on Skinny and just slamming it while
Oh,
freaking
boy.
Benny Hill is playing.
I've probably told this D&D story before, but the Unexpectables. At one point, their tiefling bard Panic had to owe a Goliath courtesan a favor, and so during a short rest, he was basically called over to help out with something. Constitution saving roll 1. He had half movement speed for the rest of the day.
That was a good night or a bad night?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Goliath Zeus enjoyed himself.
Did he enjoy himself because he hurt somebody,
They
or did
said
he
the
enjoy
thing.
himself because he fucked somebody? And by fuck somebody, I mean fuck somebody.
Well, either way, Panic sure as hell took it up the ass, but...
Oh god.
Hey man, it's fine talking about sex. We're in Greece right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we're-
as I said, even the Goliath's name was Zeus.
Oh god. And that doesn't
Speaking
even
of
include.
Pokemon.
I don't know if I like said Pat knows this story. I don't know
Oh,
how many. I don't know if Tevy was around when I told this old story.
Is this Super Hentai Galaxy? Is this the?
Yeah, that's that.
I'm pretty sure I was here for this, but I'm scared once
I
again.
love that that's the name we have describing the moment.
So, convention a couple of years ago.
All right, should preference, this part is gonna get 18 plus, so just
dear.
FYI.
Very 18, very plus.
I will ask if you guys want the short of the or the long of the description before after I build up.
If you're gonna tell the story, go all the way.
All right,
God.
fine. I'll get the short and then the long of it. All right. So, at an anime convention, it was pretty like small and everything. It was pretty late. Was waiting for another 18 plus panel to start. And I walk into the room where it was, and they have, your obligatory bad hentai dub panel where, it's laughing at the dub. And not paying attention to the plot. So I'm just sitting there waiting, and so it gets to this one hentai, and then we just see it just sees some stuff happen. Eventually it just happened at some point. We see a scene where the main male character gets impaled and dies. And the main female character, who was naked because of course she was, is crying over his dead body in mourning for all of a few seconds, and then she starts stroking his dick. A dead body's dick.
What?
Hold on, guys, hold on.
I get the feeling there's more.
And then she starts sucking the dick.
What?
Trying to make a corpse's dick erect for the record in a corpse.
Keep
And
going.
then she starts rubbing one out over the corpse.
What?
And then she climaxes so hard and squirts so hard that her freaking juices brings him back to life.
Oh!
Yeah, everybody. We were all so disgusted.
I don't think this could even be in the highlight.
Yeah, Tevi, it's so sad that your VOD is now muted. That should not be in the highlights, Brandon.
I didn't even hear the bad dub at that point because we were all horrified at what we saw.
Oh, Tevy, I am so sorry of having to deal with this on YouTube.
No,
Yeah,
the highlight.
Yeah, YouTube won't find
I
it.
I am going to get very, very much demonetized for that, but
Oh no.
No, the highlight should be just, Alexandra begins, and then it's a black screen with text like, Alexandra begins to discuss the entire group,
No, it's-
and then the laughing, and then it just goes to the laughing.
No, it's just like Monty Python of just like talking. The person that talked about hentai has been sacked.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine. Oh, Jason knows the story. I'm sure.
Oh,
I've
I'm
yeah.
told
sure he was
this.
there for that.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't think Debbie was around when I first told this
Yeah, I
story.
think it was.
yeah,
I think it
would
was
remember
way.
the story. I would remember
I
the
think
story.
this was before we started like streaming regularly. Alexandra was the story.
Yeah,
I
actually,
think.
I'm pretty sure the first time I told this story was
Publicly, I think
public. It was
for
the charity stream for Sabrina.
Yeah.
And she was freaking out. It's like, oh god, it's like the D&D session I had.
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Ah, so we got a new
Kingdom Hearts, everybody.
Surgeon
Hey,
Dragon.
hey,
I need to cleanse myself of my sins, thank you.
Hey, to be fair, Stefan, someone always gets fucked over.
Donald.
I mean, it's typically your party members because they die immediately.
Pirates.
Yeah, we're gonna meet some pirates.
Well, first we gotta beat up a big hair guy who I'm gonna get my ass kicked by. But
We're
you know,
gonna try beating up a pink-haired ghost.
It's every
Well, I hope you enjoyed my story, Debbie.
It's every fucking Disney World. They always get embarrassed when they point out that they're lovebirds.
I'm also surprised
because
nobody. I'm
it's
also
Japan.
surprised none of you clipped this for posterity's sake.
I don't think anyone.
I think people are too mortified.
I don't know about mortified.
Charity stream.
I don't know about mortified, but
The moment Alexandra just said stroke the dick, I'm just like, what the fuck? Where is this going? Where the
To
fuck
be
is this
fair,
going?
Alexandra, we don't get nearly that kind of what the fuck over here compared to
I'm
like
just saying.
Johnny Street
I
and
mean,
stuff like that.
see, here's the thing. You say stroke the dick part, but it's like it's a hentai. Of course, there was like my problem is stroking a dick of a corpse.
yeah.
Of a
Well, I mean,
corpse.
to be fair, he was probably going by the fact that he knew it was a corpse, and then the stroking was happening. Therefore, the combo was already there.
The fact that it was a corpse was the thing.
Yeah, he already knew it was a corpse, and so the implications was immediate.
Coming back to life.
Yeah.
Most likely this would have. I'll make this a highlight, but probably not actually have it go in the highlights.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do some editing.
Quite possible.
Yeah, and also you might wanna like if you can make a thumbnail and just say note this is 18 plus. Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they.
Oh, it's big.
And it's like it's really funny because when I was thinking that the person after I was just sitting there just mortified as my friend walked in and she's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "You do not want to know." The person I'm also thinking of was the homicide desk in LA Noire. One of the guys who found the dead body. He's like, "What were you doing?" He's like, "I was kissing her." And then Rusty just punches him.
Immediately punches him.
And that was Olympus Coliseum. Good night, everybody.
Welcome to Greek mythology.
Good night, everybody.
I do have LA Noire on my PC. That might be a fun one to stream one day.
God.
LA Noire, yeah.
Yeah.
Long
Also,
game, though.
we'll definitely
Long
need to put an
game.
18 plus. No,
Yeah, when we
do.
do Homicide Desk, I'll have to make those streams 18 plus at that point.
Yeah.
Homicide.
Yeah,
Well,
because
no, because there are naked
naked
bodies
dead,
in
there are
that,
naked
so,
corpses
yeah.
in that, so we don't want to get in trouble with Twitch.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm getting.
It's
I was
not a
getting
violation
homicide.
of
I was
TOS,
getting homicide mixed up with freaking Vice.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys.
I thought the name Vice was for that desk. Never mind.
Oh, like someone's gonna get fucked over.
I knew exactly what you guys were talking about. I thought it was just a different
Yeah.
desk.
Let's give it a shot. I'm probably not gonna beat him, but let's give it a shot.
You know.
You can handle like what 6 hits or 36 hits.
I think.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win? One brown
I
haired
do indeed like the fact that Marluxia's gimmick is Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I don't
So you
like
have to
how
make-
it's handled in Cage 3, I can say on that one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's fine.
So yeah, anime.
Wait for it.
We're about to get very anime in a moment.
She
Alright.
struck the dick of a corpse.
I'm waiting for it.
What the
Mm.
fuck?
I needed a no, not this kind of adult.
I need an adult.
That Costora has become so unpure Doom got cost on him.
Oh god, there's a lot of health bars.
Yes.
He always has this many.
Boss or something.
It's almost like he's a final boss too.
Yeah.
It's really funny that he was so fucking rebellious and trying to go against the organization, yet KH3 was completely complicit with them.
Yep.
I mean,
I don't get
when the
it.
big man himself and his other self and his other self and his other self are standing in front of you, it's hard to argue.
Yeah, good point.
Again, Betray so good, he got hired.
Goofy? Goofy, what are you doing?
Good job. Mistimed that air jump just a little bit.
That's a little.
I did it, so you're gonna
That
continue.
one bowed as well as we should have expected.
I think we lost him, folks. I think we lost him.
That was funny.
I think
All right,
after that,
let's keep
after that
going.
freak out and then that, I think we lost Heavy, folks.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Let's go fight some pirates. Let's do something wholesome and go and interact with pirates.
Yay!
Yeah.
A good pirate knows that stealing is
No.
stealing from other people. I can't say that with a straight face.
Ooh, money.
Looks like, look at all this money I could pick up if they weren't textures.
Swiggity swoogity.
Oh my god,
I am
that's one of those
coming
fucking
for
I
plastic.
steal all of his booty.
Ooh,
No,
she got the
no.
booty.
Looks and opens up the chest, and it's just the SpongeBob plastic.
Plastic.
Plastic treasure!
Two gold doubloons. Why? This is just a low. This is just a low-res treasure chest. Textures.
PNG! UV maps!
But Alexander, now I want to go back to Anime Expo hopefully for 2021 because man, like I've yet to do like any of the actual good events because I never bothered.
I don't know if I want to do AX because my friend said it was really big, like two. Even she did. I mean, she likes large. She's gone to Large Con. She's gone to A-Con in Texas. She's gone to Anime Central plenty of times. But even at AX,
I always, I usually kind of give criticism to Yomicon, but one of the things I always love every year there is the AMV Hell one. Because, especially there, like, one of the things that they do is two AMV editors have to edit something based on a theme for that year, and they have like an hour and a half to do it, and they play a bunch of other AMVs in the meantime.
Oh my god.
And some of the ones I always remember, there's one where somebody played You and Me, but mostly me from Book of Mormon, and
Oh god.
it's with the two main characters from Attack on Titan, and then just like halfway through, Aaron gets eaten, and it's just like hard cut the music off, and it's just silence for like 5 seconds straight on that.
Well,
But yeah, Alex,
Roxas, I'm glad we were able to cheer you up, man.
Yep.
And then the other one, of course, was I cannot find this one on YouTube, and it makes me so sad. But it's just it's Shinji. I just had sex from Lonely Island.
Oh god.
that AMV. I have seen that AMV.
So good.
but yeah, Alexandra, your friend is right because the 2019 one, if you weren't there super early, you had to like wait 4 hours just to get in for day one.
Yeah, she was there.
Every time
That's the thing.
every time I hear a little Karibo talk about going to Anime Expo, like most of the process is absolutely miserable.
Yeah,
what I hear from him.
I luck out because you know I live
after my first 2 years at Yoma, I was just like, I pre-ordered tickets. I'm not going in that line again. I'm sorry, no.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if it costs more. I don't
No,
care if it costs more for the multi-day pass. Just like I am not in that
No,
line again.
I've always gotten my tickets pre-order, my pass pre-order. Here's the thing: I do not always do in-person pickup. Sometimes I have learned I've learned to actually do mailing to pay extra to pay for mailing because, holy shit, waiting in that line for the pre-register pickup at Otakon was awful.
That's another reason why I love TMG. Is just like I can go in early, grab all my passes, and then I am out.
Yeah, I love having a convention in my backyard.
Same here, but man, I still remember just 1 year where I only paid for a 1-day pass, and they mistakenly, I went in person, mistakenly gave me a 4-day pass. I'm like, I'll take this.
It's like, sure.
Also, I'm looking in the Final
That's
Fantasy
not it.
XIV chat for Dan's Discord, and they just literally Anna Phoenix, right? It wasn't 2 hours early. It was 3 hours faster. They were talking time zones.
I'm trying to think. What
Oh.
else,
Elizabeth, are you ever gonna take off that dress? No? Okay.
Not
No.
We don't have the budget for it.
First time.
Where's the rum?
Why is it wrong always?
Because this is a game for children.
This is a violent
Also-
street.
I'd also like to ask why these pirates are still affected by the. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Luke Sword actually took them out. I forgot there was.
Yeah.
But what? But did he just give them back to the pirates? He stole the chest and he found some pirates. It's like, hey, yo, you want this gold? It's like, isn't that the cursed gold? It's like, no, this is regular gold. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh
isn't
shit,
there
we're
like
cursed
a
again.
Concept here.
Jackpot!
2 gold balloons.
We spent our whole life trying to break this curse, and then it's back again. What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? I also like this joke that's about to come up.
Captain! Look!
Oh fuck!
That was easy.
Also, Will managed to move an entire ship by himself. Yeah, just Jack immediately just like, oh, and he's dead. Oh well.
Oh gosh, just that. It's like it's still in KH3 though. You just hear British voice, Haley Joel Osment. Hoist the colors! Hoist the
One of
colors!
these-
Hoist the colors! I was like, oh.
One of these is not like the others.
There's a lot of things in KH3 pirates are like that.
Sora, do you even know pirate speak or ship lingo?
Again, I still love the person that just that had the scene with Will, Elizabeth, and Davy Jones, and then it just hard cuts like right after the clip just ends as soon as Sora's foot comes in. I'm just like, without me saying anything, where do you think this was from?
Although, like I said, can we also just give credit to that point when they had to parlay in the movie? And it's just like they had to make a bucket. And they keep having buckets of water for Davy Jones to step in.
Yeah.
So he can
So
be
it's a
all
small detail that's easy to miss.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things I really give credit to Pirates 3 on. It's like that little bit and the final battle. Like, kind of deal.
I just remembered
Really?
on
No!
the NARM page of Kingdom Hearts TV trope page, it's the exact shot of Elizabeth slapping Will with Goofy in the background.
Hold on. I gotta look this up now.
Alright, make sure you're ready to cast some magic.
Yes, sir.
Best build up the habit now for this boss.
All right, time to look up the NARM page for the franchise. Where's the NARM
Oh boy.
page? More?
Oh, the NARM page is fun to look at every now and then.
For instance, NARM. Just
Only in
I'm
small
surprised
doses.
KH1 doesn't have a NARM page, but I guess it was probably.
What? Hold on. What's NARM?
Okay. So there was I forgot what where it was from. But it was from a movie where I was like somebody's like arm got chopped off, and he was supposed to be yelling "my arm," but it came off as "narm," and everyone didn't take the scene seriously as a result. So it was like a
As you do.
serious scene that gets you can't take seriously because
Okay. Also, Jack said that clearly before Luxord even came in, kind of deal.
As you do. Anime powers. They're basically seen into the future whenever that happens.
Well, yeah, to be fair, the entire purpose of Kingdom Hearts can be to those unfamiliar with the series. You have spiky-haired anime characters fighting demons and having amazing, visually orgasmic anime clashes with magic keyblades, single-stroke battles, instant runes, flashy crisscross attacks, and suddenly, Mickey Mouse.
Great.
Also, Pat, I do remember at least one event that I did like from Anime Expo. It was a AMV sing-along, and they always ended with "I'll make a man out of you."
Yeah. We've had that one. We've had that. The thank you for our sponsors AMV has usually shown up a few times.
I love the movie ones. That one always gets a chuckle out of me.
Oh yeah, or early games did falter with this NARM. It's like it seems a pattern that if the character doesn't have a high quality facial model, even if the situation needs it, the scene is ruined. Thankfully, it's not as common in later titles.
Fortunately, Chain of Memories. Especially Zemnis Anthem. With so many of Anson's scenes, it's just like I'm gonna have the flat face now. And it's just like,
Oh no.
I
This
didn't know
exchange
about that
between Riku and Riku replica, courtesy of really poor writing / translating. Replica. I'm you. Riku. No, I'm me.
I'm
Replica.
me, he
I
said.
Pussy Nice being real. A fake like me can never get away with saying that.
Luxord, what happened to your face? Where did your length go?
Yeah, anything about the whole smelling darkness thing. I'm just like,
I was about to say, there's one in Chain of Memories with Riku, and she's just, there's one line from Riku where he's like talking to Naminé, it's like, you know, you kind of even smell like Kairi. I'm like, damn! This game
like
that's really fucking
God damn. Which he references with shocking frequency throughout his campaign. He uses a skill to smell the darkness coming from the organization members, and he comments on just how foul they apparently smell numerous times, which starts to give the impression that they just don't shower or something.
I love the fact that they
The worst offender is the scene where he finally meets Naminé right in the middle of what is otherwise a well-written and emotionally powerful scene. He decides to say, and I quote, I knew when I met you, you and Kairi smell the same.
Probably the most 15-year-old thing that he's ever said.
Where they just screen cap the whole thing and it just caps with Riku's like fuck.
Yeah. I have to agree with this. I mean, the reenactment of some some movie moments were pretty ridiculous too, especially in Pirates of the Caribbean because of bad animation and the flashback in The Lion King. Young Simba's model looks like he's perpetually smiling, which makes him look awfully stupid when watching his father's death.
No, Alexander, you weren't here last time, but when it comes to that thing, when I used to rent KH2 from my library back in the day, it had one of those like plastic rings kind of in the middle of the disc, which would cause the system to overheat all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
So it would keep freezing on the Lion King cutscene where Simba's looking up at the beast, where he basically Simba's got his oh shit face, and it would freeze right on there for like all the time.
Cat, you need to do an edit of that, but then the Gangster's Paradise. Oh!
Okay. Oh, by the way, have you guys actually? I mean, for anybody who's I don't want to spoil this because it's like from Pokemon DLC, but has anyone played Crown Tundra yet? Because
I have not. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I did get at least that far.
Yeah, because it put that to Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah.
That was when I realized that was when I realized it was actually a meme because I didn't realize what was happening with the freaking Johnny edit for Sora on Storm Rider. And there's the second one. It's like, oh, this is a meme now. Okay.
Yeah, because somebody asked him one stream to when he was making Storm Rider when he was just going down. It's like, can you reverse that and have like Gangster's Paradise? Like,
yeah, and Ian did it like right away, and I love it.
Yeah.
Final summon.
And
Peter Pan for some reason.
Peter Pan.
He's okay.
No.
Oh, another Mar moment. Say, fellas, did someone mention the Door to Darkness?
It was
darkness.
Did somebody mention the Door to Darkness? No.
Also, oh god, that freaking no.
That's another Mayor moment.
No. Please tell me you got that on your soundboard.
Yes, we got it. We got it now.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, here's another one. Donald.
Wrong button.
Okay,
There we
Donald.
go.
There we go. Yeah.
Narm one. Donald Duck squawking. Sora, it's Sephiroth.
Favorite
Yeah, we
line.
talked about that last stream.
Opposite way of a threatening villain like Maleficent saying Oogie Boogie's name. It just is hilarious to hear Sephiroth's name coming out of Donald's beak.
No, it's also of like in this world of like Will Turner just like say Sora, Donald, and Goofy, like it.
I hate fighting in this area.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
In the English dub, Tara's voice acting caused many Narm moments. One of the worst of these is when he's trying to encourage a weeping Cinderella not to give up. He sounds so bored and unconcerned about the situation that it goes against what he's trying to say.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help Tara's case and people trying to empathize and or sympathize.
She sometimes sounds like
Yeah.
she has really low pressure for her life. Thankfully, she got better after Birth by Sleep, but
How, like, I remember when freaking Mr. Clemps did his video on Birth by Sleep and had Butterbuns come in for the setup of how Aqua's probably the best character in that game. And and it had Butterbuns ranting about how everyone seems to hate Aqua. It's like, no, Aqua's fine. Her actor is given a really poor performance, but Aqua's fine.
Master Xehanort freezes Ben, throws him off a cliff, his body hits several rocks until Aqua grabs him and asks, Ben, are you okay? Yes, Aqua. Ben, without a doubt, okay.
No, I am not okay. Nothing about this is okay.
I mean, that's just a standard reaction. Like, you need to confirm with someone. It's just really funny when it's obvious that they're not okay.
Oh my gosh, yep, I'm sorry, but yeah, I knew this was I knew the KH3 Xehanort, like Old Man Xehanort, was getting brought up in here. Kingdom Hearts! Wait a second. In the English version, Rutger Hauer's Xehanort isn't nearly as much of a large ham as Leonard Nimoy, may he rest in peace.
May them both rest in peace. Rutger Hauer also passed away.
Yeah. Or even their Japanese counterparts in his line delivery. Then comes the final boss battle, and it's almost understandable why he isn't when he yells "Come Kingdom Hearts" in a high-pitched and almost squeaky voice.
Come Kingdom Hearts.
Again, that was kind of my problem with his performance. It felt like he was gonna keel over at any moment, like kind of deal.
I was listening to it, the boy. I was either getting, I don't like this too. Once we got to the Keyblade Graveyard and started doing it, the more I heard it, I started giggling. It's just like,
yeah.
Thankfully, the one day recast for him in Remind was a lot better.
Yeah.
Was at least like a suitable replacement. I felt like,
Yeah, he in his boss fight, he definitely gets a lot of good hammy lines like "Enlighten me,
enlighten me."
Oh, and of course, just in general about Bates Kingdom Hearts 3. This game is a culmination of every implication set up by the series lore, and as a result, a lot of dialogue sounds utterly ridiculous. Many of the series much better when the player must interpret the rules on their own, and just can't be taken seriously when actually said aloud by an anime character to Mickey Mouse. The original characters often fall victim to wooden line delivery, making bad problem worse. Hell, even Mickey's voice acting suffers as he struggles to deliver some truly nonsensical dialogue.
You have to hit it, Tevi.
Oh yeah, okay. Got it. Oh fuck.
Got it.
Yeah.
The scene where Quasimodo rescues Esmeralda is being followed up by Quasimodo holding Esmeralda yelling "Sanctuary" like he just passed a field goal.
What, Stefan?
If you just explore the whole zone, there's probably another nobody to grab.
Oh, Pat, I really like. I was looking at the dark face of the greenhouses. I just imagined now time skip the dancer Dimitri.
Yep.
Time skip dancing Dimitri.
Okay.
They will pay! Now I'm gonna do the hula.
Okay. Dances over them. See you in the eternal flame.
Okay, Ansem. Darkness with the darkness awaits you. Just the pancakes said it best. Okay, timeout. Who the hell wrote these scripts? I mean, really? Darkness with the darkness? Darkness with the freaking darkness? Stop complaining and continue with the script. I don't get paid enough for this.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
Now, my favorite one for the KH3 in a nutshell is just like I'm so like Xehanort just like, I'm sorry, I wanted to do go ahead, so it's like, oh come on, no one's gonna believe, and then every other character, okay, we believe you.
I'm going to kill myself.
I'm going to finally kill over from my old age.
Oh my gosh, the KH3 funny page, the thumbnail. Dodgeball was the best. Oh yeah, I was the best ones out there. Of course, I was the ball, and of course, it's the team limit break finish where Sori beats Mike.
Yeah, cause I
was the ball.
That was a ball.
I really hope they brought up. Yeah, Yeetus. Yeah, they brought up Yeetus.
Venus.
They
Why could you
brought
not?
up Yeetus Vanitas.
Still the best moment in KH3 hits out.
Yeah, we're all the team play we got going on.
Woody roasting young Xehanort because holy shit.
I
think Yeetus Vanitas is still my
Yeetus
favorite.
Vanitas is snappier. Yeah.
Sounds like no one.
And it's more the stupid stuff that I love about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Bridge brilliance in that, because if you pay attention to where they're eating all the doors, The door Sully first chucks Vanitas into leads to Arendelle. The second is to Corona, and the third's to San Francisco. Nice French brilliance there.
What's with all the snow?
So the worst Disney World, got it.
Yeah, like I
No.
Vanitas could just darkness portal out from wherever he was, but just props for effort on that one.
I mean, he would be a little confused after all of that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't just go warp
Sully
back
threw him
into
through the door. That when Sully threw him through the door, Vanitas just flew so far he fell off the mountain.
It's basically recreating the scene from actual Monsters Inc. when they're banished.
Enjoy the climb back
Netherlands.
up, bitch!
Oh my god, I didn't know this extra little detail in Toy Story. If you hit a canister of helium or pop a balloon, this will call everyone to have high-pitched voices except Donald. I never did that!
Yeah, because at first, like, Sora's like, hey, what happened to my voice? And Buzz is like, wow, this is really weird. And Goofy's like, mine's high-pitched too. And,
Woody's like, hey, look, I sound like an alien.
And Donald's like, so am I. Hey.
Also, the effect they did on it is, like, laughably terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can tell they just pitch shifted it.
Yeah.
Here it is. Yeah, I actually did this because it made me laugh really hard. We're going around the air vents. It's possible to get blown away by the breath. Naturally, you can stop and take a picture of Woody and Buzz at just the right time. Hilarity and
Yeah, I've
By
seen
the way,
that plenty
I actually
times.
did that. I laughed.
I know someone tried taking a photo of Herc. Well, when they did, it was right next to a cliff. Goofy strolled up, pushed Herc off the cliff, and posed instead.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me.
And then, of course, what is arguably the most absurd scene of the game, in the middle of the dramatic confrontation with young Xehanort, he is told in no uncertain terms that he is an asshole and nobody loves him. By
Woody's finest hour.
Yeah, Woody's finest hour indeed.
Woody's greatest moment is in a video game, not his own movies. Alright, now you can go to the Island of Death and grab some more nobodies to murder.
Even though Toy Story 4 is like arguably Woody's movie.
Yeah, it's much more that to... Well, 2 is pretty much his as well.
Yeah. And also the best one.
Yeah.
Yes, but my childhood bias would always say the first one, because that's the... I ruined the tape on that VHS, I watched it so much.
I love this. It's like take it like Sora's actually a toy. I must defeat the hardest to start Xehanort's ultimate put Woody. You are a toy! You are child's plaything!
Also, man, when I did my run of Gage Sweet Critical, oh boy, that world gets a lot more interesting knowing what we know now about the whole Yozora stuff.
Yeah. So, like, you know...
I can't believe they wasted all that FMV and CGI just for a joke.
No.
I'm just thinking about
Really,
the Surfer Star would have been very easy if Riku Kairi know. Oh yeah. So you're telling me all this time we have to go into a video game in another world to find Sora? Thanks, guys.
It's meta.
Laura
as
wants
fuck.
his baby boy whether Squeenix likes it or not.
Oh fuck.
It's
I think that timer got extended in this version.
Yeah.
Because I remember always missing that one when I played it on the original.
What the fuck?
What?
That's always a good question.
I was looking at the funny page of Three Houses, and I was looking at like the lost item parts, and apparently one of the items that Caspar loses is a rag. Apparently it's not a rag, but I'm not gonna go more than that.
Oh boy.
That's on the first week.
No,
I know
they're
what you're
bringing
talking
flowers,
about.
mate. Yes, you fucking idiot.
I still think Raphael's like bag of bricks or rocks or whatever is one of the funniest ones. It's like, how did you know this is my bag of rocks? I'm just like,
You're dumber than
think
this sack of hammers.
I think I still have that in my inventory. I need to give
I
it to
think
him.
my favorite one is like one of Shamir's lost items is literally a picture of bugs that got stabbed.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Like Shamir, the most deadliest, snipiest assassin, bugs.
The other one I love is the entire trading side quest you gotta do at one point.
Oh dear God.
Well, no, if like every item you have to trade off is like a reference to another Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Is there a
So,
devil
like,
ladder?
So weighing the side quest.
Yeah.
So like there's a Radiant Stone for like the Radiant Duel. I'll do kind of big. A Shimmering Stone, I think, for Sacred Stones. There's Eye Drops for Awakening.
That's funny.
Like a Dual Shade. Like white, a white and black stone for like Fates.
Oh my god.
That's fun.
I'm giggling at one of
shit,
the
Teddy,
meta
I was
funny
gonna tell-
things that I don't think I've ever seen this. Combining music Toy Story along the events of this game. Young Xehanort. Finally. Hey, wait,
Teddy,
who's
I
got
was
my
gonna
code?
tell you.
Look, I'm Xehanort! Darkness, 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 darkness!
Give me that.
Ace, what were you saying?
I was gonna. I forgot.
Okay, now what?
If you lose this fight, well, which probably you won't, but I was gonna tell you to equip Fall the Wind on Master Form for a cool strategy you can do. I'll tell you about when we get to it. But
Well, this is a fight where you're collecting
unless you have-
stuff, so
yeah.
draw would be a good option. Yeah.
There's a lot of magic on this boss.
Yeah. One of the few bosses that is actually like built around having magic cast on him.
Yeah. Which honestly, I kind of miss, like, bosses just don't use magic a lot in this series, and I kind of wish some more would incorporate it, honestly.
Yeah. I did like how, at least with in terms of like you using magic, how Kingdom Hearts 3 was having status conditions that you cast on enemies with spells.
Yeah.
Because it felt like I mean, it's all DPS when it really comes down to it, but the fact that you could, like, I could freeze them in place so I could get closer to them, or I could burn them and have them damage themselves, or electrify them so that they damage everyone else.
Yeah.
There's a reaction command in there, Tevi.
Yeah, Tevi, you gotta go in for a reaction command.
Otherwise, he's gonna steal all your shit.
Because, like, especially by the time you get to super bosses and stuff like that, magic is, like, useless by that point.
Like, fire spam is the only thing that's really viable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Magic's always somewhat viable in this game. It's mostly just for setup and combo strings.
Yeah.
I always find it funny how early promote people were just putting Woody's head on an organization coat whenever
Yeah.
Buzz was the one who got
It's always that shit-eating grin, Woody, that we all know and see.
I want to know what was the first instance of that grin, like, kind of deal. Because it's just been one of those things that's been on the internet forever now.
I'm just gonna look up Woody.
really
I
unfortunate.
forgot I still had Skitty's freaking page on Bulbapedia on my browser.
Where's the boss? Oh,
Woody. Face meme. There it is.
Shit. Sorry, my screen.
Know
my
your
screen went blank
me?
again.
It's weird that that's happened twice. Known as Creepy Woody, is a series of photos featuring a Volvo-Lek Woody action figure. Okay. Origin in 2006, Japanese toy company Kaedo. Okay, I'm gonna read this off after Ace tells this thing.
Alright, so at this point, when he steals all of the medallions, this is when you would go into Master Form and just start spamming Thunder on him with occasional break. Because of the extra draw you get from Follow the Wind, all of the medallions will suck into you while you're orbiting him due to the way Master Form does its Thunder. So that's how speedrunners get all the medallions back super quick.
Huh. Okay.
Neat. And would be also probably good on freaking a level 1 run, because then it's less time fighting an invulnerable enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very neat. Anyway, back to our trivia about Creepy Woody. We have
Creepy Woody kills Buzz.
Kyoto released their line of collector-oriented toys that consisted mainly of anime figures. In 2010, they broadened their variety of toys with a new Sublime called the Sci-Fi series. This line focused on iconic characters from Japanese and American film and television series like Mothra, Gamera, the Alien, Jack Skellington, and Batman. In March, they unveiled prototypes of Buzz Lightyear and Sheriff Woody from the Toy Story movies. Like most of these toys, the Woody figures had alternate faces to choose from. Green expression has been compared to a troll face in 4chan's toy board, where it was used as a reaction image prior to the toy's release.
Tavi,
Believed to
yeah,
have
put it in
inspired by a scene from Toy Story where Woody fools Buzz into thinking something is behind him. Yeah, his laughing face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm putting that on master form, right?
Master.
Yeah,
Oh
so
shit, you
put
died?
Put on your main hand maybe Photon Debugger.
I mean,
if he wants to DPS the shit out of it, sure, but I'm not sure how much it would change.
Considering I'm
Because I feel like
I don't think it's enough.
considering that I'm just gonna be using Thunder just to like, get the medallions out of him. I'm not gonna really be using it to damage him. I don't think the Thunder boost is
So
really gonna matter.
does it knock more out of him the more damage you do? Because I don't
think so.
Yeah, so probably,
think so. Yeah.
So I guess probably use either Oathkeeper or Circle of Life.
I mean, might as well use Oathkeeper all the time.
Oathkeeper.
Because especially with that, because while the reaction boost would help for when you do that one reaction command, it's not really doing damage. It's just getting orbs out of him.
Yeah. All right. Let's try it again. All right. Not gonna die this time.
¿Estás seguro?
Are you sure about that?
I think you already, you got all the medallions out of him.
Nope, not anymore.
Son of a bitch.
He took issue with that. The guard is a powerful tool.
Can't we just throw the chest into the ocean? That way we can't steal it.
What do you think we're doing
I mean-
after the boss fight?
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy chest, and he's attacking them at all times.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
to
just
be
sword
fair,
just grab-
it's heavy. I don't remember all the cutscenes, alright?
It. Sword just grabs the chest and like 2 frames stutters over to the water and throws it in.
It's okay, it's done.
Yeah.
Sorry, why did you throw the axe back at him? You could have just kept it.
Sora, why did you employ an Aria of Sorrow speedrunning tech to get rid of this boss? How did you even do that?
Wait, new update for Smash Bros. What?
Yeah, there's
Oh.
apparently a new update coming in a few days. Just
We are
probably
bringing
just
back
a-
Steve's meat. Now that,
After all
now that
the
things have
complaints.
cooled down.
After all the complaints, we are adding Steve's meat back into the game. I hope you enjoy it.
No.
Yeah, Tavi, once you do this, go back into the save room and then exit out so this saves.
Yeah, I should have done that first time, and I didn't.
I mean, it's easy to forget it because why would you have to do that? That's still a weird design choice that Kingdom Hearts kept going until Birth by Sleep.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's kill a ghost, eh?
Let's actually do it this time.
Wrong.
Alright.
Have a good night, Roxas.
Have a night, Roxas.
Night.
Boss theme is the one playing right now. This is the one that plays when you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I think it's a lot of the refights in this half of the world use this one. I think,
Yeah.
or revisits, I should say.
Yeah, because I think this is
Ground
just the
Shaker
general.
does it. The experiment does it.
Yeah, because I
don't
think
think-
basically any Heartless fight uses these to get this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, money.
Let's go spend
I
it
could buy
on
an
booze.
overcharge canteen with these.
Sora, this money's no good here. It's like, what you talking about?
want money, not money.
There's only like ever one game that actually uses like different currency for different areas of the world. Like I can think of Secret of Evermore, or the sort of sequel, but not really, but kind of is sequel to Secret of Mana. There's like there are 4 distinct regions. There's the prehistoric region, the sort of pirate / Roman area, the medieval area, and the future area. All of them use different currency and have different exchange rates between them.
I feel like that's a cool idea, but it's also very awkward because it's just
not as
obnoxious.
All right, so
It's not as awkward.
So really
Alright.
quick, do I go into master form now? He already started.
When you see it, wait till he has all of them.
Oh, I can't. Donald's dead.
Okay. Ah. Okay, just look.
Donald, you had one job.
Oh, and it's anti-form.
All right, time to run like a coward. That's what you get for trying to grind levels.
You blame a guy for trying.
Is this
Yes.
the first time we've gotten?
Yeah, I think this is the first
Yeah.
anti-form of the whole playthrough.
I could have sworn we've gotten it once before.
It's not. It's not. It's like you don't.
No, I don't think we. I don't think we've gotten anti-form to show up yet.
As far as I recall.
It's like it's
no.
gonna be a godsend when we finally get final, because that reduces the anti-count.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, I think the worst anti-form I got was easily in the Zoldan fight.
Yeah,
Zoldan's
I remember
not
that.
great.
I
So we
remember
fight
that
him, no
too.
balls.
Running
Yeah,
away.
because that's what
Running
led to the
away
Mickey
like a
save
bitch.
and we're freaking out.
I'm gonna pull that up for after the stream. Hold
Running
on.
away like a bitch. Running
Tevi,
away
just
like-
block. You can handle it.
All I can hear is just Tom Fox sounding like a gremlin. Like
You don't actually have a block. Don't do it.
every time he does that. Every time he goes to the
Oh, you're on
anti-cam.
Swordmaster, not Royal Guard.
I don't get it.
Money.
Jokes. Why is it replace? Shouldn't it be like return?
Yeah.
Replace seems like an awkward word for that.
Yeah. Probably bad
Go
translation.
back to the way they were.
Yeah. Hinder.
Yeet.
Launch. Jaeger.
Some weird names to these reaction commands. I love them.
Yeah.
Dog paddle's still one of the funniest ones.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, for God's sake.
You did.
Haha, iframes.
Aha.
Donald. Oh, okay. You can't because you're dead. Fuck you, Donald.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else is new?
He did.
Are you gonna try to go for it
Oh
again?
my fucking god. He's fucking
No, he just wanted him to heal him.
I can't believe Donald's fucking dead.
Med down, med down.
Get
Okay,
it,
yeah, I mean,
get it.
yeah.
Yeet!
Too bad Jack can't heal you.
Yes. Why does the healer have gold killed?
I like gold.
Those ethers getting some good use today.
Son of a bitch.
He's 69. Oh, he does.
Combo.
Combo.
He's just employing the freaking Ghost Rider method of combos. Just
Okay, he
keep
has
spinning
0.
them
He has
chains.
0. He has 0.
Now he doesn't.
Ah,
So
Eat 'em.
it's fine.
they're sitting behind him or something.
Yeah.
Now he has 0.
Get Skeleton.
Yes.
Time to kill this thing.
I hope.
No, he only does it 3 times. Rule of bosses, Tevi.
But sometimes it's
Rule of
not.
rule of video games, I should say.
All right, just to be safe, I'm gonna heal. Yes, there we go.
Alright.
Or magnet.
Woo!
More magnet.
And I think
I should have made that more enthusiastic.
Donald
But
got
wait, is that Magnega?
I think so. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
boy.
that's right.
I know what comes next now.
bueno.
Well, it's a bit
Well, we should
here.
save that for next time, probably, because we've already knocked out a lot of worlds this session. That's it.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah, we knocked out a lot of shit.
Land a
All of
drat.
the other half.
Oh yeah, looks
Oh,
looks
maybe.
good with here.
Yeah.
I was here
Forgot
too.
Sword did all this for one heart.
I mean, it's a big heart.
One.
It's a big one.
One.
Also,
One.
also, it's implied that apparently it's implied in the background that a bunch of villagers were getting killed by Heartless.
And also, I freaking like to know it's you can basically apply lore to this organization. It's like I had Sword do all this crazy stuff and beat up a giant. He beat up a giant Heartless, and all of them still only counts as one.
Is there any way we can help?
Anything at all.
How can we help, guys? You have been NPCs at best in this game. Like, you're not doing anything to help anyone.
Look,
Sorry, you're not allowed to join in the actual plot because Disney and we don't.
Not surprisingly well timed.
That one was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. All right, I think.
Pat, I will allow that one.
Market for us true pirates. So that's why you went to Port Royal.
No!
We thought you actually wanted to save everyone.
A pirate always looks to profit, Miss Swan. Too bad. You had us going there thinking you turned over a new leaf. The question is, what's beyond?
Tell that to Disney, Miss Swan.
Oh yes, a reward.
Not mess with the natural order of canon.
Okay.
And then all the stupid theory crafting that people were having after freaking Birth by Sleep after this scene.
here you go.
So does that mean that Jack has the potential to... No.
I just love he's just. Yeah, here you go.
Does this technically count as a Keyblade ceremony?
Oh, there you
No.
Nope. No. Nope.
Thank you, Ace.
Yeah.
That I do.
Kyrie's came off as contrived because they probably just had to find an answer, whereas Terra's was actually intentional. And then Ventus is Ventus.
No, Kyrie is basically Prince of Heart bullshit. That's literally
You can
it.
say that for most things that Kyrie does. I still like the manga's interpretation where apparently, like, Zigbar implies that Riku did the passing ceremony to Kyrie in the background, and that's why she has a Keyblade now.
That works so much better.
It explains it a lot better than she just happened to touch Aqua's Keyblade and thus gain the power.
Yeah.
It's just like Sky's like, I'm going with you. Riku's like, this, you know what? Fuck it. You get a Keyblade.
You need to defend yourself sometimes, maybe. Riku, where did this Keyblade come from? Don't ask. I don't even know where mine came from.
How do you even know I can wield a Keyblade? How do I even know I can wield a Keyblade?
When did
Sometimes you just have to try.
when did Riku get his Keyblade?
That just spawns in his hand by the time World That Never Was comes up.
All right.
His character development.
Symbolism.
What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help. Gee. Hey Sora, we're gonna try. And while
The organization gets really upset that you're helping people. They're like, man, we really need to open the
Aw,
gates.
shit. Okay.
Later.
So I'm assuming next time. Well, I don't know. Do we want to go for Halloween Town next time, or do we want to go for
Halloween
want your
Town.
Decisive Pumpkin?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
Decisive Pumpkin
Yeah, I
is
do.
much more
Yeah.
valuable.
I do want Decisive
Yeah.
Pumpkin. But we'll probably be able to knock out. Good lord, we made a
Probably
lot.
knock out all the rest of this.
Yeah, we could probably get to Twilight Town by... Like, we can... Twilight Town.
Depends on how. I think you'll be able to knock out those three and maybe Atlantica. I don't know how long the second visit to the next visit to Hollow Bastion will take, though.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was completely forgetting about that.
Well, I mean, if we want to start, if you guys are okay with it, we can start the next session a little bit earlier than normal. See how much we can get knocked
Good.
out.
Tevi, you can save in the world map.
Yeah.
I know, but I want to save in the old man's house.
I'm an old man. What do you mean you're saving in my house?
Kevi, that's
Fuck
like
out!
Why do I have
Get out of
nothing
my
but squatters
house.
here?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just to.
I don't even like any of you.
Yeah. So I think for now I'm just gonna wait until we get final form to upgrade the rest of my shit. Because by the time
Yeah,
we
and
get,
I do want to.
by the time we
I
get
do
final
wanna-
form, we'll be able to upgrade master form all the way, and pretty much everything will be able to get to max level.
Yeah,
so-
I want Tevi to show
Yep.
off the cool thing you can do with the MCP fight.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, no, he's already
Jordan?
late.
Jordan, you literally got like, we literally
Oi.
hopped in
Right
like
at the end.
literally the last part of the session.
Oh,
What have I said? I
you
already
you
said
made the new bra emote. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already thinking up ideas for what we can do for our next emote. Which we are
Had some decent suggestions.
We are 5 sub-points away from getting the 4th one. I miscounted. So
You mean 5 Brandon gift subs?
yeah. Sure.
Hey, Hippo!
I'm joking.
We must
Yeah,
summon Chris.
don't
through
taunt him.
specific
He's shown that he's willing.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight, folks. So I think on Wednesday we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try to pick up Kingdom Hearts again. How's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for you guys sound?
On Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? I'll be
4 o'clock.
Well, oh yeah, Pat, you're gonna be with Johnny. right?
Johnny.
It's almost like I'm doing KH2 2 times a week now.
Would Thursday work better for you then?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, we are going to be doing Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably tomorrow, what I'll be doing is, I want to get Master Xehanort taken care of in KH3, so that way I can get the big boy, sometime within the month. Because I want to try to see if we can beat Izora before I go on Christmas break.
I'll train you.
Or you mean Biscuit will train him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching the video will do a lot more good than any of us trying to explain anything.
I might also be doing a couple more Hyrule Warrior streams at some point because Age of Calamity comes out next week, and I want to make sure I am prepared for that. Which actually I think I need to wait until the 15th to see if I get my Twitch paycheck, and if I do, I'll be able to get it because I think we already passed the threshold that I need in order to get my paycheck. So, I'm making a one-time purchase for this, and everything else is going to bills. So, with that being said, I'm rambling at this point. Let us find ourselves a raid target.
Brandon has the hashtag already set up.
Oh, Erica Lindbeck is streaming right now.
Oh, yeah, go
Really?
Oh, Erica Lindbeck. Oh, which? Oh,
What is he streaming?
Futaba's
this evening?
VA.
Oh,
Yeah,
Futaba's
Futaba's
VA.
No, what is she streaming?
Yeah, she's streaming Among Us, but she is streaming.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just Erica Lindbeck, all one word, all lowercase.
Yeah.
It's Erica.
All right. All right. Let me head to Twitch. I had a thought and now it's gone. Damn it. Fucking hate it when I hate it when that happens. You're like, you got a thought in your head and just
Here comes the thought, and there it goes.
it's just fucking gone. I fucking hate it.
Brain has thought. Also brain. Be gone, thought!
Jokes.
I'm also thinking about editing together a new channel trailer. Make it not as boring. Spice it up a little bit. Throw some comedy in there, I guess. Make jokes. And plus, we got plenty of new clips to show off for the channel, so.
Yeah.
I may or may not have contributed to the most horrifying clip you.
But we're getting pretty close to endgame now. Just a few more worlds and we're set. Then we can start the fun stuff. Because then we'll get to do. Oh, jeez. Everyone's like, oh, son of a bitch.
Did it? You know what?
Wait,
It's
wait,
good
real,
thing
real quick. Tevi, has the raid gone through?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I'm attempting to
let
get
that
it,
go through first.
Yeah, I'm attempting to get it up right now. Twitch is being really stupid with me.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Twitch.
so-
Okay, I'm seriously thinking about
missed
just switching
something
back.
you're too young for.
It's over.
Okay, raid
Alright.
It's
channel.
the past.
Send the clip.
Wait,
Alright, you guys have a good night.
Yeah,
Good night.
Alright, it's. Is it Erika?
CA.
CA? Erica
Lindbeck.
Lindbeck.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is the one. Alright, let me see. Let me pull it up on my phone so Okay, I gotta hurry up and do this raid because Discord's shitting the bed right now.
Might be just your internet since Twitch also seems to be working against you.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might just be. I don't think OBS, and I don't think OBS likes Discord and Twitch running at the same time, which is stupid. But okay, getting the raid going right now.
All right.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how many people were actually in here. All right. So we will see you guys on Thursday for more Kingdom Hearts. So you guys have a fantastic night, and we will see you later.
And there we go, the way we run through. Oh, she's dead.
It's a follower only chat. Damn it.
Fair.
Oh well.
Following her.
Dr. Beast.
What do we have here?
No, hold on. First, I don't think Tevi was here when this moment originally happened in my